shit, nice. There we go. All right. Back to the game. All right, where last left off. Shit, there we go. We had just started chapter 4. We're gonna give you the defense 4. Yeah, he's already got. Does Chloe have? We gotta. There we go. Definitely gonna have to do a run through at some point. Like, definitely at the end of the game, we're gonna have to like unlock everybody's slots. That is a lot of grinding. Cube, use. Yeah, the regroup area. Yeah, the fight with Race, and she doesn't want anything to do with us. Poggers, we are back. Hey, Joey. Here's the entrance to the next plane. I doubt the pattern will change up now, so yeah. We won't know what kind of place it's going to be until we step inside, though. Let me in. Alright, let me jump in VC real quick. It's not that. Alright, I'm in game VC whenever you're ready. We're at up. I imagine there will be plenty of strange fiends waiting for us. Let's make sure we're good to go before we keep going. Entrance exam results. Ah, great. The fuck is entrance exam results?
That's what you need for Chloe's door.
Okay, well, I've already got that. Let me, hold on, file, options. Let me lower the volume a little bit. Also, hi. There we go.
I was just helping my sister prep for college. She's leaving tomorrow.
I didn't know you had a sister.
I swear I mentioned it in the chat before.
That might have been when I was a little less active.
Yeah, I mentioned it a couple times. Yeah, she's moving to college tomorrow.
Yeah, all right. So we're probably
kind of surreal.
Nice. So we're probably gonna do the Chloe door. So I need like Julia as well. The Chloe door, or because I know where the Chloe door was like down the gold pathway.
I'm actually not sure if that's the. No, the one I'm talking about is one that you only need Chloe for. So I'm guessing that's not the one. Right. But I know there's several doors that do involve Chloe involved in them.
Yeah, because the plan I had was we're gonna get through the main game, and then like towards the ends of all the like right before we do the final boss, we're gonna do all the doors that like you guys say are Like, I'm gonna hear out Yun Payton and just do the ones that are all important. Because I'm gonna be honest, from the few I've done, I'm not really a fan of the doors. Just like 40 minutes of just only hitting a button.
AKA all of them.
Yeah, that's probably like why I've been hesitant to do them, because it's just staring at a cutscene for 40 minutes. They're cool
There's
ideas.
a few that...
They're cool. The doors are really cool concepts, but it's like, man, I wish I could just move the characters around in these.
Some you can. Some actually involve combat and gameplay.
Okay. Yeah, it's just... There we go.
But,
All done. We're also gathering up a little bit of stuff right now.
Tia's door is just, yeah.
It was just 40 minutes.
It's easily one of the longest, and you don't do anything in it.
Yeah, that was just like, that's why I've been putting... I'll probably try to do a few more as time goes on stream. Because like you said, the game's only like half as long if we don't do that. Remember you saying the game was like 20 hours at most, you know?
Pretty much, yeah.
Alright, well,
Especially if you're playing on easy.
Yeah, I'm playing on normal. I always play these games on normal.
I do too, honestly. But honestly, normal becomes easy in Cold Steel.
That's probably why I'll be playing on hard mode for the Cold Steel games. I think since I know what I'm doing enough now. Oh, hey, we're at the Bracer Camp. This must be another real place that's been recreated here in Phantasma, much like the capital. Did Estelle not tell him about the Bracer Camp? Yeah, it's not familiar to me at all. Wow, okay. The Crone Mountains, but the air suggests otherwise. I'd assumed Estelle would have told him about this. Looks like this really isn't a place that exists in Librel. As far as I'm aware, there aren't any guild facilities like this anywhere in the country. I'm not familiar with any either. Nor am I aware of there being any buildings like this in Calibard. I'm guessing when the Kuro games come out, we're going to get Zen a bit more. Was? It feels like the smartest option considering he's from there. I know that name. I think he means familiar, not person. Okay, yeah, that makes sense. Also, hey, G-Guy. I was just like, wow, did Estelle not tell him about this? It's a guild-owned facility located in Leon State. Okay. I've never been there myself, though. Okay, so yes, Estelle has told him about this building. So this is La Loche, right? I've never trained here personally, but it's famous among bracers. That leaves us with yet another platform to solve. Lemon State is fairly significant distance away from Libero, after all. Yeah, it is. It's further away than both Eboria and Calibard. But, you know, I may not have a clue as to how a place in Leon ended up being created here or why. But if our enemies did it, then they must have had a reason for doing so, right? I knew you'd catch on. That sounded like you've got company, guys. Oh, sweet. Oh no, here comes trouble. I suppose Beastman would be the best term for these things. Probably what your next destination is the path the Beast was referring to. Another mystery solved. Watch out, there's a lot of them. This could get ugly. Ow. Just... Alright, so we're doing some good damage. Get out of here.
Oh no, this part. This part's gonna be like a maze.
Oh, yeah, that's right. It was in the first game, from what I recall. Do I have any, like... I got Hellgate. Can I get, like, 4... Yeah, there we go. Fuck them up!
Summon the demons from hell.
God, I wish I had Death Scream. Yeah, here. Yeah, Zin shows up in Calibard fairly frequently as one of 4 or 5 racers. Oh, thank God. Because I've heard he, like, gets fucking shafted in Cold Steel.
He does. He's not even there.
Yeah.
He's not even fucking there. He's not there in Crossbow either. He disappears off the face of the map after this game.
He goes on a training journey. So at least he gets to be in, like... Imagine if they didn't let him be in the place where he was fucking born. Like, just... do I have any Curia Ball? I do. Okay. Damn it.
I mean, from what I've heard, Calibur's a very crazy place. So, yeah.
Sounds like it.
At least from Roy and a couple of the others.
He's named dropped across Crossbell, Cold Steel, and Reverie, I think 3 times total. Wow, he just gets fucking shafted then.
Kilika shows up. more than he does.
Well, Killika's waifu, so.
Yeah, Kilika and Payton's least favorite character are the characters that show up the most in the Crossbell arc.
Alright, yes. Chloe got a
From
level
the
up.
older games.
I'm very interested to meet this person that Peyton doesn't like. I am very interested because he has. They're smart little devils. Devils do seem to be more intelligent.
He's such a little shit. I love him.
Alright, I gotta meet him. I'm with you. I can't pretend to be an expert on the bot of Lenine, but I'm pretty sure they're not this smart. Looks like this plan is going to pose a real challenge. I mean, those guys weren't exactly the toughest fight. Done well. Kalia is more relevant than Cold Steel than any other Calavardian somehow. Wow, I don't even know who Kalia is, but that sounds brutal. This plane there are 3 ordeals to overcome. If you overcome...
I mean, to be fair, during the Cold Steel arc, the Empire is basically trying to keep anyone that isn't from the Empire out of their borders.
Alright.
So yeah,
and this,
it makes sense why no one's there from the arcs until much later.
And Cold Steel is like after Sky, right?
Crossbell's after Sky. The first Trails of Zero is after Sky. Trails of Azure and Cold Steel 1 and 2 happen at like the same time in the same time frame as each other.
Okay.
But you can play the Crossbell games first.
I'm probably going to. I plan to play these in their original release order.
Yeah, just play like Kingdom Hearts release order. It's the best way to do it.
Maybe that's the ordeal she meant. So we got to do like the. Okay, so we're just doing what we originally did in the SC prologue, where we go to the multiple areas.
All I'm saying is prepare for a much slower. Azure is a very fast-paced game, and then you're going to go to Cold Steel 1, is probably the slowest game in the franchise. Guys, in terms of like actual plot developments.
Alrighty. I mean, I don't mind slower games, so.
It's more about getting to meet the characters that you're going to be spending the next 3 games with.
Travel to the Ballstar channel.
And Tele Zero is that too, because every Trails game, every first game of a Trails arc is sort of slow in terms of actual plot development. It's more about meeting the actual casts.
Alright.
And the people you're going to interact with.
0 is like January, April. Cold Steel 1 is April, October. Azure is like July, December. And Cold Steel 2 is December. Okay. I think I get that. Of the same year.
Yeah, all that happens in 1 year.
Alright. Boy, it must be crazy time
to live. It's like how the entirety of Kingdom Hearts happens over the course of like 2 years. It's crazy.
Yeah. Man, JRPG time is weird.
So I
feel like Final Fantasy 16 has been one of the only JRPGs of recent memory to go like, no, this shit has been happening for multiple years, not just 2.
It makes it feel a lot more realistic, that's for damn sure.
Yeah, well, it's no wonder we were feeling hot. Oh my god, they have lava now. So if as one of our enemies works, that's a safe assumption to make. Which means we're really going to need to proceed cautiously. Yeah, if we're going to do that, I need to orbment. Look at Joshua. I wonder if the series had instead played out of where Chloe had been the love interest. I wonder how that would have gone instead of Estelle. Like, they kept Estelle as sister.
Honestly, I don't think I would mind that much, but I do love their dynamics, so I really don't care. That's the way they went.
Yeah, I wonder if that was ever planned. That's always been something I've been curious about when a game has like a set love interest and they decide to introduce like characters. Well, I liked him as well. I'm like, I wonder if that was ever planned to be like a backup if Estelle didn't work out.
Probably was, to be honest. Yes, but because Joshua was 3 girls after him.
Yeah.
After him canonically. One doesn't deserve to be 20 feet near him, but yeah.
One is a criminal. One is a former criminal. One is a princess. And one was his sister. Don't ask questions
JRPGs.
about the third one. They switched gender, right? Were they? I don't know. Like, I'll have to look that up later.
And Lloyd's options are a normal girl, an assassin, military commander, and
The
yeah,
right.
those are the only 3 options.
So male Estelle would have had Joshua, Chloe, and Josette. That would have been hilarious. So either side had pure Riz.
Yep.
Wait, what the hell? Wrath of Genbu.
That's why they had the Joshua and the maid outfit, and they're like, yeah, let's keep this.
Yeah.
This in the game.
All right, I'm gonna try out this. I never got to try the Wrath of Genbu, I think.
And then Reen has, oh boy, Reen has I believe at this point it's 14 options to pick from.
Look, man,
by the end of Cold Steel
Reen knows
4.
what he wants.
Well, technically it's the player who knows what they want, it's not Reen himself.
True, but alright, like DS2, I gotta give everyone health back. I didn't realize how we weren't really doing a lot of damage to these guys. Okay, so they got these gotta be magic dudes. Send you to the Shadow Realm.
I should do a tier list of the JRPG protagonists that have the most Riz out of anyone.
Not gonna lie.
That would be funny.
Princess and Maid, Joshua, and Knight Estelle should have been brought back for Reverie. Like, as, like, costumes.
Definitely. Costumes, that would have been great. I would have paid for those, honestly, if they were, like, really well made. Yeah, I'd definitely pay for those.
I still can't get over when I was looking at Cold Steel 4. Like, the swimsuits are $15. That's insanity.
You want to know the worst part about that? They're free in Reverie. They're free in Reverie if you do the stupid beach minigame.
I'm probably gonna have to do the beach minigame. I don't get why swimsuit outfits just aren't free. Like, you can get costumes from old games as part of it. That actually sounds pretty cool.
Yeah, it's actually really cool. You get all of it in games as long as you put the time and effort into like grinding these places out. And honestly, the Reverie Corridor was really fun. I really enjoyed my time with it, and I spent like 50 hours in there. They're doing all the content that was a part of it.
It actually sounds pretty fun. Cold Steel 2, Reen is the one I know, which is the best fit. I wouldn't be able to say, I haven't played it, but from what I've seen, the people at Falcom know how to design good characters, so I'm certain it looks awesome. I've seen pictures of, like, Cold Steel 4. I'm always like, hey, it's fine. It's good to see you, Ink. Hope your night's going well. I loved your remix of the Roxas. Death Blow. There we go.
Cold Steel 4 outfit clears. I'm so sorry, but I can't even say what it looks like because it's a fucking spoiler.
I've seen it. I've seen what it looks like. Like, I know what it looks like because I've seen the Cold Steel 4 box art.
Yeah.
Like, it's kind of hard to say it's a spoiler when it's on the box art. I don't know the context of it, and I don't want the context of it, so.
Yeah, something happened.
Like,
yeah,
do the other
something
promise?
really.
I'd love to hear that. I loved that song in 2.
Reen got the edgy pill injected into him in Cold Steel 4. Like,
everyone loves that.
Like,
everyone loves edgy pills.
Red eyes, white hair, yeah.
So, move to the right.
But like I said, I won't spoil why he looks like that.
There we go. I do like white-haired characters, so I don't mind it.
I do too. It's a really nice aesthetic choice when it's done right.
Yeah. I still think one of my favorites from it. It's not a super well-known anime, but it's called A Certain Magical Railgun. Well, it has like multiple names, but it's such a good anime because there's a dude named Accelerator, and he is just absolutely batshit insane, and I fucking love him. It's just like literally because he has the power to his whole ability is like he can control vectors, and he basically just has an infinite shield because of it, and he is just an absolute psychopath. Like, there's literally one moment where he rips a building out of the ground and just throws it. Got more heat-resistant boots. Yeah, I gotta use magic on these guys. Alright, power of the Shadow Realm. Come on. Come on, everybody. God damn it, Zen. That's why we don't let you do things. That's why we took you out of the park. God, really? Jesus. Hellgate. Ah, oh, you fucker. Soul Blur. Hellgate. Dark Matter. There we go. I remember when I guessed a spoiler for Cold Steel 1 because of Cold Steel 4's hair color, but for completely the wrong reason. I mean, that's still very impressive. You guessed a spoiler. What does that say? Judge a design not by the color of its textures, but by the content of its treasure chests. Ah, so this dungeon is mid then. Just gets pissed off at me. EP charges, nice. Alright.
It is a very generic looking dungeon, sadly.
I mean, to be fair, this was the prologue of like, I can't really blame it. This is reusing the prologue.
Yeah, this game is reuse assets up the ass, like it's a Yakuza game almost.
Yeah. Man, I've been telling that. Like, I've loved the games. I'm liking the game so far, but I can see why some people would have some issues with it, because a lot of reused assets.
Well, they made this game, like, in a year after SC, so yeah.
Yeah, I'll give them credit for that. Grail Spear.
And then they took a 3-year break before making Zero in 2010 and Aja in 2011.
I'm guessing.
And then the first.
Azure is like.
And then the first Cold Steel. And then the first Cold Steel was made in, like, I believe it was 2000. Maybe two. It came to the West in, like, 2013.
Yeah.
I think it was released in Japan in 2012.
Gone. There we go.
Cold Steel 4 was like the next year after in like 2013. Cold Steel 3 was like another 3-year gap in 2016, and Cold Steel 4 was 2018. And Reverie was 2020.
Got big scorpion dude dead.
In terms of...
So heal up. There we go. Gone. Damn it. That's right. Fucking shellfish. Thunder God kick. Only 12 damage. Fuck, I'm gonna have to take you. I gotta be honest, and you have really let yourself go in terms of skill. I remember when you were like the fucking. You were a demon back in FC. Like, there we go.
Who invited my man's? Bro thinks he's on the team.
Yeah, I imagine Chloe saying that in all honesty.
This is why no one wants you back.
This is why we kept you. This is why we forget about you afterwards.
Alright, Kevin gets forgotten about as well.
Well, yeah, but he's Kevin. Did you not see his evolution design?
What are you guys talking about?
They just know everything about the games except for Kevin's just kept in the dark. Did I find everything in this area?
What about my design? Do I get cool drip in the later games?
I feel like I'm forgetting something in this area. I don't think I am, though. Yeah, I don't think anything but heat-resistant boots were in this area.
They gave him the Cal Arts look.
Yeah. Imagine if Kevin came back and they kept his evolution look. Like, he doesn't get...
No, it'd be a 3D model if he came back, and it was...
Like, they don't...
I would like to see the art they go.
Just to spite everyone who hated the outfit, they just keep him with the Cold Steel evolution design. Because they're just really fucking petty about the whole situation.
It's not even the outfit, it's the face. It's the face that's the issue.
He looks too young. It's like they tried to make him young and old at the same time. It's just uncanny.
It looks like his face is so chubby. It's bad. Like,
yeah, I'm not fighting these things. I hate those super armor dudes. Just a waste of EP. Now these guys I'll kill without a second thought. I don't mind. Bye-bye.
Where are we right now? What are we doing here?
Nothing's more satisfying than killing every enemy with an S-Craft.
Too bad it costs so much to do that. Oh.
Yeah. After a couple of fights, you get it back, though. Oh, okay, so this is, I have to keep it moved to the left. But I want to see what happens if I move it to the right. Nothing. Move the original position. Alright, there we go. Got our new path. I like the exploration music. Do the original position. I do like the concept of this being a dungeon crawler, though. I do think that's cool. Makes it a little different from the other two.
Tartarus, but good.
Yeah. Man, I'm really glad they're making Tartarus a completely redesigned in the remake. Like, I didn't hate it as much as someone like Vish did, but yeah, it's really not the most impressive thing to explore. Because I know Vish fucking hated that. I'm awake. I fell asleep playing Revelry a couple of times. I recreated the bass to abandon memory. I added the synth and the lead. I can't wait to hear that. Arts. Hey,
How
also,
the
hey,
fuck did
Peyton.
you fall asleep playing Revelry? That game's hype.
Well, maybe because it's just so mid. Alright, magic. Oh, damn it. Alright, never mind. You missed the Chloe door. It's a lie. I've already played the game, Joey.
That's true. You did. You already did play it in Japanese. You're just playing the English version right now for fun.
No, you didn't. He's lying. He's a filthy liar. That's what Aerith fans always are.
Shut up.
Maybe he was grinding the TRC, the Reverie Corridor, I'm guessing.
Yeah, he probably was. I will admit, grinding every character to level 250 was a pain in the ass. even with the plus 100 level feat on enemies, and just saying the game to very easy, and just letting the characters auto fight.
No, he got to Act 4.
Oh.
Heat resistant boots. Alright, yeah. We're gonna do, I think we'll save, like, the Chloe door towards the end of the stream. Do I not have any... And I don't know if I even have, fell asleep with the game on. Oh boy, your poor electricity. I don't even know if I have, like... Because I know I need Chloe, and I've got the, exam paper stuff. I just don't even know where the room actually is. Oh fuck, not these guys.
Peyton, can you help us? Where's the room at?
If you tell me where the Chloe room is, we'll do it towards the end of the stream.
I'd say start it at around like 10:30 to be honest.
Bruh, is it really that long?
Like it's a very long one.
Alright, then yeah, we'll probably start it. We'll do like some story beat stuff. I want to find like the next monument and then we'll do it.
We need to meet the little shit that Peyton hates so much.
Played Sky 3rd. Do you think I remember the exact room? Well, it is Chloe related, so. Yes.
Wish I had an emote of that.
Yeah.
I wish I had an emote of that character. No, I don't. All I got is.
What Chloe? What character? What's the
Peyton's
dragon's
least favorite.
Clothes with high arts resistant. Wow, that's insane level of defense. Yeah, that's fair. It's Silver Road.
Silver
Map
Road.
1.
All right, we got it.
Okay, let's do a little more. Yeah, let's just go back to the Silver Door. Yeah, we'll just make this the stream. If it's really as long as you say it is, then we'll go do it. Then we'll just like, because we're tearing through these dungeons.
Yeah, the strats are really not that long. Like at all.
Yeah, I can teleport to it. I'll do that in a second. Let me max out. Let me actually just get some of this for the S-Craft so we can just... Because Joshua's doing so much damage to these guys.
He's been checking some chest quotes. I've been watching him.
Yeah, I've been checking a couple. There we go. Joshua got a level up. Item. Alright, we're going to teleport. So I need Silver Road Map 1. Silver Road. Alright, we've got Chloe on the team. So we just got to find this moon door. And it's like, I only need Chloe from what I understand. We've got the exam paper stuff. I just gotta find the moon door in question. Nothing's really a threat here, so I don't mind looking around a little bit. Yeah, we drain health with just every hit. Get out of here. Punch that bear, that bug, whatever the fuck that thing is. And there we go. That's a nice SEP boost. I'm gonna try to also spend some time unlocking people's slots, because I know for a fact I'm probably gonna need everybody leveled up at this point. So get into as many fights to get as much SEP as possible. It's also one MO I gotta get used to. Damn it. Get out of here. There we go. Man, they give you a lot of SEP. Makes sense, but man, bunch of it.
Alright, who's next?
Nah. Everyone's at 100. We don't need to fight anymore. We gotta look for the moon door anyways. Trails into where's the door. Yeah. Oh, my favorite entry.
Who's that Pokemon?
That's that. Let's move it.
Oh, cool. Sacred Breath too. Oh, that's gonna be really
What's
useful.
that moon door? It's the Chloe story. It's the fishing minigame.
Fuck. HP 3. Wow, we missed some chests on our way. What's this one say? 1336. Despite first impressions, it was as much a shop as any other along the same street. A shop was still a shop, even after it was no longer full to bursting with wealthy customers, or any customers really. It's empty chest by you by you. Okay, now I feel guilty. Okay, let's see. I'm trying to get back to the fuck those guys. Ow. Tobara no Kiseki that trails to doors. Okay, so we got back to the front. We're gonna restore HP, EP. So now we just gotta use, now I've got like a backtrack area. Man, I guessed that right. What does that say? Give me blood. Jesus. It's a violent ass translator. I just wanted to shoot that thing in the face. Just wanted to shoot that guy.
But FF9 will corrupt that one.
Dead. Yeah. Oh man, he is not happy. That is still so funny how if you piss him off enough, he threatens you.
You'd think the one from 16 would be like that, but no.
No, that's the guy they're fostering. He's their leader. He's the one who encourages the bloodlust.
Why, Joe?
Get out of here. Let's see. You guys, fuck. Get out of here. I'm gonna need, like, Eagle Eye at some point. Unless I already have that. Oh, here we go. Bring to me the darling of pure white radiance and proof of her scholarship. It's the godfather
there
of
it is.
Magia.
Here we go.
Yeah. Not yet. I'm gonna save first.
Definitely.
Alright, get ready for a long cutscene.
FF16 haters are molding right now.
Yeah. I'm gonna use that if I ever see a massive Trails fan mad at cutscenes. Final Fantasy 16 mocking it for cutscene. I'm gonna point out, yeah, remember Trails 3rd? This is why this is a game I just cannot recommend to Swice, because I just know for a fact he would hate this.
Well, he already bought Cold Steel 1. It's over.
Well, I can't wait to see that. But he has stated, but I think he stated like 16, like he can deal with cutscenes if the game is good. Fring came.
Here
it
we
took
go.
far more time doing so than the average year. Alright, time to see why Peyton fucking hates this guy so much. Pokemon Gen 7 cutscenes? Yeah, oh my god, don't even remind me of those. Oh my god.
What happened with Pokemon Gen? And those cutscenes aren't voiced, are they?
No, they're so long. And they're so slow, too. Like, that's the biggest issue. The cutscenes take forever. It's on like a 3DS, so it's really slow. It's really struggling to load those. Here I am. Because again, like on the 3DS, Pokemon graphics were very impressive. Time to meet the Scarecrow. Okay, I can do this. It's the princess! Mysterious boy. Woohoo! So that's our famous transfer student, huh?
There he is.
Who is this fuck? A hawk? Nah, seems more like a falcon.
There he is.
Swore to myself that I would stop relying on other people. He should jump off the roof. Jesus. Enough of being restricted in how to live. I've had enough of following the rails laid out for me by other people.
Hey, and you know he would. Hey, and you know he would stick the landing.
The game is, yeah, those games are brutal with their cutscene interruptions. Yeah, I love Gen 7, but its cutscenes are ridiculous. A little too much. Somewhere in my heart, I had already realized that resolve of mine was nothing more than an excuse. Study's classroom, last joint year. Settle down, I've got something to introduce to you all. This is our new transfer student, Chloe Riddens. Nobody said anything about Spikes breaking his fall, Joey. Oh my god, Jesus. Motherfucker, just... Man, the amount of hatred. Well, why don't you introduce yourself to the class? Of course. My name is Chloe Riddens, and starting today, I will be a first-year student at this academy. I've been looking forward to beginning my life at this wonderful academy for some time. Truly delighted to be here. Honored to be able to count myself among your number. Still an experienced child in many ways, so I fear I may cause you all trouble in the coming days and weeks. But I intend to work. He's a bastard, but I don't ever think he's that bad. I just think Peyton doesn't like him, because I'm guessing he ends up with Chloe.
No, he doesn't.
Oh.
I have no idea why. He hates him so much.
We got some kind of special circumstances to be enrolling in May. Could I ask a question? Where do you live? You're from Libro, right? I'm from Gronsel. Do you have any hobbies? Not especially. What, for reals? That's kind of boring. Doesn't Chloe bullies him? Alright, that's funny. Suppose I could say making sweets. I don't feel like I do that enough for it to qualify as a hobby.
Yeah, that's true. We
Okay,
can't really talk about why Peyton hates that character. Because it is something that happens much later.
Like Cold Steel later or Crossbell later?
Yes, Cold Steel later.
Oh my god, that's gonna be 80. So that's gonna be over 100 hours of wondering why the fuck Peyton hates this character. I'm not looking it up. I'm patient. I can be patient. Very interested to learn why he hates. Yo, wait, that's as nuts as it was. You must be quite smart. Aw, she's embarrassed. Okay, class, that's enough. Here you all must have things you want to ask our new student. They can wait till after class. You'll be seeing him a lot before then. Alrighty. So he's one of them. Gotta be honest, I feel like a manga of Trails would be really cool to read. I'd love to see this kind of thing handled.
There are mangas.
There
are mangas of it.
Yeah, I'll probably have to look. Are they translated? It's Chloe's way of speaking. Oh yeah, it is really just Garnet all over. It's just princess speak. Now there's a surefire recipe for catching my interest. Despite the passing of time, the students showed no sign of letting up, and she was soon the talk of the whole school. Man, if only transfer students were this interesting when we got them in high school. Because transfer students, like, the interest just goes away in about 3 hours. You saw it on sale for $20.
You're from this country? Okay, cool.
Yeah, should buy it. You sure? Like, I've heard that it's terrible, so... I'd say just watch it on like 9anime or something. I gotta watch it in Discord. That might actually be like a
watch it on 9anime, watch it in Discord and make fun of it.
Zero has a prequel manga that features Estelle and Joshua visiting Arborea. That actually sounds pretty cool.
Yeah, that's one thing. It also is made into a drama series, so you can actually listen to it if you want as well.
I might. like 5 chapters, I think. I might watch if I can finish up the Dragon Quest XI review like before Saturday, which should be. It's not as long as Sky second review, Sky SC. So I should be able to get it done by then. I might host a watch party, and we just watch that video. We watch the OVAs because I want to host watch parties for Northern War because I want to do a review on that. So it's kicked by Direwolf, and I need to see that in the best quality possible. I've only seen the GIF. I'll have to one day look it up in high quality. They're troubled about something. But yeah, I definitely am going to watch and review Northern War.
You have to watch Northern War after you finish Cold Steel 2.
Yeah, I'll probably have to do. I'll do that. Like, because I want to see if it's as bad as people say, or if it's something like how I treat the. I want to see if it's as bad as The World Ends With You's anime adaptation.
I wouldn't say it's as bad as that, but it's just boring, in my opinion. It's no boring anime in general.
It's meh. When it starts at episode 11,
yeah,
I remember that. I remember that really funny joke you told.
I just expected a lot more from this series, from an anime based on this series.
Yeah, a series that's like really good. That's been able to keep fans with storytelling. Kind of failing at storytelling is
before it came out, we were hoping that this was going to be Trail's big break into the mainstream. We were going, oh, maybe if this anime's super good and captivates people are going to want to check out the games that happen after this.
It just came and went. Big old ball
and literally no one talks about it except for us who are fucking pissed about it.
Yeah, it wouldn't have been that bad if they didn't hype it up so much. That is true. Hype can kill.
Yeah, they really hyped it up too. Like they really hyped it up.
No wonder she wanted these handed out right away. Might as well start with the students still here. Speak with the ones who have gone their respective clubs. All right, so
it's also such a weird.
Okay. So you actually do get to control them in this. Okay. That was going to be a big complaint in my review if I could never control the characters.
It's just Tita's where this happens, I think. Yeah, you can't really control them.
I still admit I don't like the concept of tying like 20 hours to these side things. Like, I think that is kind of a bad move.
Oh, screen time! Okay, yeah, this is all the screen time she's going to get for the next 9 games, so savor it.
Also naming it after one of the biggest off-screen events in the series. Yeah, like, that would be like, what's an anime we all know? It'd be like oh god, I can't think of one we've all collectively seen.
Every anime should have remained an off-screen event. Now it's nowhere near as cool as the games make it out to be.
Yeah, there's the Joshua and Chloe door. I'll bear that in mind, thank you very much. Yeah, we gotta go, from what I understand, we have to go around and give out these pamphlets.
She's in Azure for like 5 minutes.
She does get to be in Azure at the very least. Look, Chloe, you're finally starting to use the live here. I want to thank you again for permitting me to transfer here and chat short notice. Chloe, you undertook our official transfer student exam and you passed it. You feel at all indebted to me or feel as though you're being granted special treatment. If you say so, sir. Thank you. Alright, where's this little asshole?
She's just...
Pant. Adidas, help us. Where is that loser? That we'd have found him by now. Wait, who? And it was one of the best 5 minutes of Azure. Ooh, that's pretty cool to hear.
True, that is true. The scenes where she does show up are really fucking good.
Not even a Chloe fan. I just love that scene. Alright, so it's that good. I bet you've secretly been slacking off with your search this whole time. I've not. I just don't get it. We're swimming in eyewitness reports of him, but us running into him, it's not happening. Why? Yes, they're looking for a red-haired boy. Capturing him today, or especially hi, Leo. What should we do? I suppose we'll just have to do. Man, he just looks like a generic rural man. Leo does. He does approve. He actually looks like if you took Ko from Tokyo Xanadu and gave him glasses, which I did, because his face, because Ko's model is very boring without the glasses on. I had to give him something to make him look a little more established. If we must. Huh? Chloe, what brings you here with a pile of printouts in hand? Oh, well, I'm just helping Miss Mona with some of her work, you see. Am I going around after classes giving out printouts? You're one model student. I would have turned her down if I was in your position. Well, that's a cool thing to say when you're on the student council. The two of us are going to be walking around the school for a while because of some other work. Okay, so this is how they became friends.
Yes.
In game mode, okay, yeah, she made them all vanish into the void. She used vanish on them. So that girl's a total fucking princess, right? So, like, guess who's sharing a room with her? Me. Really? Supposed to be a real genius from all I've heard about her. Chloe's the original Reen. Really? Ooh. Sounds like one convenient room arrangement if you ever find yourself stuck on homework. I guess you could see it that way, but it's like, I don't know. It's a pleasant flight and all, but it's sort of... It's like she doesn't want to be super close to anybody. Yeah, I get what you mean. Haha, a lot. Oh, yeah, I've seen, like, yeah, I think I saw a collage of, like, Reen saying haha.
It's just a joke, but it happens a lot.
Good old haha boy. I wish I could...
And even, like... And, like, it's really funny because characters related to Reens also say it. Like, it's really funny. Like, I'm like, oh my god, it runs in the family.
Doesn't Reen have, like, a sibling you can romance in the games or some shit?
Yeah.
That is fucking hilarious. The balls to put that in your game has my respect.
Okay, to be fair, she's not a blood sibling, but still fucking weird.
If you're looking the other way with Estelle, you gotta look the other way with this. I think that's only fair.
Yeah, that's true. Every single Divine Blade in the series has said haha at some point.
Haha, haha. So does that mean Buzz Lightyear from Kingdom Hearts 3 is a Divine Blade because he says haha?
It's a very specific haha.
Haha. It's different in a way. I don't know, Peyton. It's just, if you're gonna be like a 2-part game story about the person you grew up with as a sister being your romantic partner, then you gotta look the other way when Cold Steel does it. Okay, so
The thing that's annoying about it is that the other characters push it. Like, the other fucking characters push it at times, and it gets really fucking annoying.
Is it as bad as the Agate Tita stuff I've heard later on?
Yeah, fortunately.
And Falcon, Stella and Josh were like only together for like 5 years. It wasn't that long. I mean, they're still not blood related. This is a weird conversation. I didn't expect to be having this fucking conversation today.
I didn't pick her, of course. I chose one of the original Class 7, but yeah.
I'm more interested in the Elisa character, considering I usually go whenever it's like a romantic, you have romantic pairings. I always try to go for the one they consider canon.
Elisa
now that is a bit odd.
Elisa herself is kind of boring, but the stuff that revolves around her actual family is the most interesting part of her.
That
easily.
Sucks. Yeah. Also, Reen basically only ever knew himself as a member of the Schwarzer family. Alrighty. Here's what the has to give it back to you. There you go. Who's this fucking Johnny Bravo looking fuck? Good old Logic. Like Joshua, yeah, okay, that's fair. What? Joint classes seem to be worth an awful lot while we're first year. This is worth 5 whole credits? Yeah, because they didn't believe any of you could do a push-up. To be fair, none of the characters here don't look like they could do...
That's not even the worst romance option in Cold Steel either.
I am very interested. This is making very, very interested. Like... romance options that are just widely despised are some of the most interesting conversations in JRPGs.
They're despised by everyone except Mom Blue and his fucking cronies.
Alright. You know it's bad when your mom is saying, hey, you should bang your own sister, and I'm okay with in-house romance. I went with Emma, but to be fair, they probably treat her as canon more than Elisa. Yeah, I'm probably going to go with Elisa.
Emma and Elisa or Toa are the 3 canon options for me. Like, those are the 3 ones that make the most sense. And you'll understand why later.
Yeah, I'm going to go with Elisa, and if I ever do another playthrough, I'll pick someone else. If you don't strive for the top, absolutely. I'll devote myself. To be fair,
you can basically do everyone's events at the end of Cold Steel 4 if you have enough bond points with all of them. Love them for the trophies, but yeah.
Reen is just down to fuck anyone, let's be real here.
I mean, I think there's like 30 people interested in him at this point.
I feel like that scene from when Barisi was playing Danganronpa 2 and he saw Teru. This man just wants some ass. He don't care where he get it from.
That was such a fucking good. The Danganronpa Berlizzi playthrough is some of the funniest YouTube content I've ever seen.
Yeah.
It's so fucking good. Because as the games go on, he slowly begins to despise them, and it's so fun to watch. And it's like,
even as someone
by the end, he's like,
I adore Danganronpa. I think it's such a good series, even with its faults. To ship Elise with her lesbian friend, it's fine. All right.
yeah, that's true. Elise and Redacted are canon.
For Lloyd, I really only like Ellie and Noelle and partially Rixia. I'm gonna probably do Ellie when I play that, because I'm probably gonna go with Ellie because it seems to be the one that they push a lot.
Ellie's definitely the most canon of the options.
So thought of joining Romantic Training Systems with Julia. Oh wow! Oh my god! That camera angle threw me the fuck off when I got on stage. Just.
Oh my god! I cannot wait to. Yeah, Risha's gonna be top 5 for you. I guarantee it.
All right.
In terms of characters,
she's the one everyone likes to complain about on Twitter, right? Saying she's too sexualized. I see a lot of people always argue. I see people always argue about Rixia's Kuro design. So they just get mad.
her chest especially is gonna be top 5.
Oh, definitely. Peyton knows what I'm actually looking for, so. I was the one who made a mistake. I just screamed at the random transfer student. Chloe, she's kind of slow in the uptake at times like these. Do you need something from us? We're gonna start practice. Yes, I have this.
Trails of Series chess ranking 1.
You know what, Joey? 10 subs.
We'll
do it.
Men included.
All right.
Men included.
Green's gonna be number 1. Get his titties up here. I don't know, but I think Josh was gonna be C rank. Not that Falcom grows her boob size every game. Ellie is the main girl. Tiu is the most popular one. Rixie is the big tits girl, and Noel's the sleeper.
It's literally an in-joke that she can use chi power or something to increase her size. It's okay.
She pure flexes.
All right, guys.
Just ignore me, Chloe. And I was joking about the subs thing. Vons are bigger. He's probably got some big ass titties. I remember one of my favorite jokes about One Piece. I've actually been going through that series. I'm on chapter 20 right now. It's really good. Recommend it. I've been enjoying it so far. Everyone jokes about who's got the biggest tits in One Piece, and everyone always just says Zoro, the swordsman. Because you constantly see him with his shirt off, and he has a huge fucking chest, because he's ripped. It's just who's got the best titties in One Piece. The swordsman Zoro.
It makes me mad when people just classify Rishi as the big tits girl, because she actually has a really compelling character arc and is probably one of the best members in that whole cast of Crossbell.
Well,
so yeah.
Joey, welcome to media literacy in 2023. If a character has big tits, that's the only thing they have. I love seeing my mutuals go feral over Van's chest because he's actually ripped. Oh my god, I gotta see that.
Xenogears is fucking crazy with that stuff.
Xeno. I need to play the older Xeno games.
Yeah, literally half of my mutuals are horny for Van. It's so funny to watch.
Look, I'm gonna be honest here. No matter what Xeno character you like, I think we can all agree that Rex has the biggest tits. After Future Redeems, he's got the biggest boobies. Binder bonding event. Ooh, yeah, that is kind of an L. I'm gonna be honest.
They do that with her and another character, and I'm like, why would you?
Man, they really didn't want you to get attached to these characters then. Imagine if you didn't know that. Also, Chloe, when she grows up, trust me, she's definitely well endowed. I am a believer. Of course you are. That's probably the biggest problem with Zero and Azure, is that they tie all the stuff behind story events. Like the bonding stuff.
Yeah, they tie a lot of characters' actual characterization behind bonding events, which kind of sucks.
Okay.
Some of it happens in the main plot, but it's not enough, really. Only I'd say 3 out of the 7 members of the SSS get proper character development in the actual main story. Everyone else is kind of thrown to the side.
Are you in Zero bonding is special? How is it? Is it the most I've seen from the Falcom bonding stuff is Tokyo Zanadu's way of handling it, where it's honestly kind of boring.
So in Zero, bonding is actually determined by how many events you do with a certain character. During special quests and stuff like that, you'll be given an option to do this with a certain partner. picking that partner gets you bond points. And at the end of the game, whoever has the most bond points is the one that gets chosen for that final scene.
Alrighty. Ellie's entire character arc of 0 can be completely abandoned by not taking her for a specific event. Really? That
Yes.
sounds horrible. That feels like a very glaring oversight.
It's like, as much as I love Zero and Azure, yeah, that's definitely
All right,
definitely some like
you
only
guys hadn't
like
told me
only
that, I
Randy
probably
and
wouldn't have done
Tio
those.
really get fleshed out.
I can't imagine going in not knowing that. Like, oh my god.
Ellie continues to be shafted in every single game she's in.
Yeah. Poor Ellie. I don't know who the fuck she is yet. Azure Disadvantage is only using side quests that you can take single characters to. Alright, so I'm guessing side quests are also more focused on in those games. Oh,
Yeah,
wow.
we'll definitely have to help you.
Oh, yeah, it's right,
I mean,
it's
you
Twitter.
could also just watch the scenes on YouTube afterwards. But yeah, which is
I'm probably
what
gonna
I
do-
did when I found out how that worked. I'm like, are you fucking kidding me?
Ellie's
I have to do the
crying in a
whole
corner.
game again just to get another event? Like,
Yeah.
that would make platinuming the actual game a nightmare. That's why I'm glad I didn't go for it.
Yeah, she
for
was
it,
so
like-
sad. She decided to ask Rixia for chest advice so Lloyd notices. I mean, would Rixia even give the
Yeah.
advice?
She's a really nice girl, so yeah, she probably did, to be honest.
She's a good girl.
Like, yes, very nice.
Okay. Have a good day. Alright. I like how, like, I know we've been talking, but I haven't been paying attention. I like how everyone's kind of pointing out, man, she's a weirdly overly polite. Yeah, like right here. I was going like, she's a bit too polite, though. Like, pointing out how this isn't really helping her. It's just making things uncomfortable.
Chloe just wants to make friends.
Yeah, but she's, like, too used to being a princess. She is, but she's wholesome. Alright, so she's scary, but also just a sweetheart.
Wholesome with her friends.
Natural sciences.
Not the first time. I mean, Agata used to be really intimidating and scary too, and then we found out how much of a softie he is.
Yeah,
in,
like,
in,
I mean,
in
he was
SC.
kind of a hard ass until, like, if he hadn't met Tita, I don't think he would have softened up. It's like through his bond with Tita that he mellowed out. Because again,
Yeah.
like, in 1, he's kind of stuck with her for, like, months, so... Like, Squall, right? I wouldn't be able to say, because I haven't played Final Fantasy VIII.
It's like Claude. Yeah, that's the best way I could put it.
Yeah, he's a hard ass, but he's not a bad guy. Like... I need to play 8 at some point. It's very interesting. After Kaiser's video, when he did, like, the big collab with everybody, I'm very curious, because some
I
dude,
really
like...
want to. I want to play it too at some point. Maybe if it gets like a. No, we'll take it a remaster, but it's not a good one. Apparently, it's a really poorly done one.
I didn't know. So
Well,
I'm
like
actually going to
it's,
play that. I actually have that one on Switch, so I'm probably going to play it.
Oof.
I mean, as long as it has the fast forward mechanics, I know how to break that game in its entirety. And I've heard that game's more fun if you break it. Okay, where the fuck do I go for these, like... It's like, do you like reorganizing your command menu? Kinda. I've heard the game is like you break it and then like nothing is really a challenge. Because they decided to make a level scale. They did like level scaling in it, which I don't think was a smart idea.
Oh yeah! Shout out to idiots being so fucking annoying on Twitter right now regarding Starfield. This
Right.
game is gonna be game of the year. I can already feel it. It's 3
Yeah.
weeks out. I haven't played it yet.
Yeah, the
Yeah,
main
and I'm
mechanic
like-
is draw. I've heard about the draw thing. I've heard that's how you break the game, is you utilize the draw mechanic. Because, like, if you don't, you're basically just never getting stronger. Which,
Yeah,
that's-
I'll definitely need to look up a guide when I play FF8 just to see how it works.
Oh, there we go. Found him.
There's the little no, it's not the little shit yet.
In Final Fantasy VIII, scales
just-
your level. The stronger you get, the stronger your enemies. It's best not to grind and keep drawing. The go.
It's Anton.
Anton, my
It's
boy.
Anton.
I know you. You're the transfer student, right? I wish I was smart like you. I'm just a fucking idiot. This wall told me to deliver this to you. Handed Anton a printout. I shouldn't even
The
need
real
this.
MC, baby. The real MC.
The real MC, Anton. This is my 3rd year all over again. Oh, so wow, you really are a fucking idiot. When I first enrolled here, and now look at me. I'm not sure what to say in this situation. Let him just wallow in despair, I guess, Chloe. Personally, I don't think he made a major mistake picking that course in the first place, though. He's not built for all that. What did you say? He said to major in social studies. He's so go. I'd allow him to get with Chloe. Is it like a running joke that Anton is a cool dude? Just.
Anton's running joke is that he's always trying to find love, and in most games, and most side quests with him, you have to set him up with a date with one of the other side characters. Normally it goes horribly until eventually he actually wins one of them, and the one he gets is an absolute winner.
That's amazing. that is actually that sounds fucking hilarious. He really intentionally got held back so he could keep an eye on the Princess of Librel for Ouroboros. Yeah, he's the true greatest soldier. You know what? How do we know he's not the Grandmaster?
That's actually a running joke in the fandom.
Him and Annalise.
Because he's in every single game. That's all. He's in every single game. First of all. Second of all, he somehow always crosses paths with the main parties.
I like to imagine it's going to be revealed at the end that he's love happens over the whole series. That's fucking funny as hell.
Well, until Cold Steel 4 we actually wins.
Good.
Gets his big break, but
look up those because that sounds funny as shit.
Don't. You wait for it. Just wait for it. Do all of Anton's quest and then do it at the end, and the payoff will be immense.
Hey, you are, Monica.
It's perfect.
You do realize we can't start without you, right? Coming now. Yeah, I think he was in Reverie, was it? He found love. I'm guessing if he found love in Cold Steel 4, he didn't need to be there.
Do we know if he keeps her after Cold? We don't really know for sure because I don't think he's in Kuro yet. But yeah, well, I hope he's happy. I hope he's happy with her, man. I hope he's happy.
That would make it seem like you could only broaden your horizons by interacting with others. But there I was, stubbornly refusing to come out of my shell. Or was it really stubbornness? In some weird way I can't explain. It was more like obsessing over the idea that I could grow as long as I pushed myself. Him and Reverie. He's probably off happy. He probably got married. I don't know. I mean, the guy fought for so long. He finally got love. Speaking of love, have you guys ever played through Shining Resonance?
No.
Ina date? I didn't even know about Anton until this game, so.
Yeah, dude, that's why you have to do the side quest in the Brain Circle, because you missed this stuff.
I didn't like the side quests. Jesus. Man, Trails fans, when you don't do every single thing in the game, I'm going to make that into a meme at some point.
Alright. We'll at least tell you which quests are really funny and which ones to do, because there's some really fucking good ones in Zero and Azure.
Right.
Like, really good ones.
You guys are going to fucking hold a gun to my head if I don't, so. I'm going to get doxxed if I don't do these quests, I know it. Yeah, the transfer season came by. Oh no, poor Chloe. And one of the best parts of this series. Yeah, the NPCs have made me laugh a good portion of times. Yeah, I really should just get it. Yeah, anyways, so yeah. Sure, back and go over what we learned in class. The Shining Force games. I never played the, yeah, exactly, Peyton. I'm gonna have to get, like, the Fairly Odd Parents Cosmo yelling at Timmy thing and just, like, you didn't play the whole game if you didn't do all the side quests! That's the true weird experience, Trails!
Look at this garbage fishing book! This man only fished twice in the whole game! Look at his recipe book! This man got no skills whatsoever!
You didn't 100% platinum this game? Hey there, pretty lady.
Oh my god, look at your Bandage Masters! You literally have nothing!
Go sit down on the stairs! Big O name's Lecter. Sure is a gorgeous sunset today, huh? Yes it is. Counterfeit Dealer Quest and Crossbill's Peak Fiction. Shining Force. I've never played the Shining Force games. Shining Resonance is a pretty decent game.
I just realized the goat is here.
I think it's a wonderful place. It's well equipped in terms of facilities, for one thing. How do we stop this conversation? It has everything needed to really cultivate a good environment for learning, and I'm happy to have chosen it. You're right on the money. I knew you'd take it that way. As opposed to... Sorry, did I misunderstand you? Well, I was more asking about your life at the Academy outside of the book junk. Maybe it's just me, but you don't really seem to be letting loose or having fun. Well, I do feel as though I'm still adjusting to life here, so there's a lot I have yet to learn. But I'll keep working hard as long as I can doing so, I promise. Is that really what you came here to do, though? Pardon me? Until this is over. Man, you're too serious. Have you ever tried playing hooky, like, ever, at least once? I mean, I might not look the part, but I am the student council president, you know. It works pretty damn easy, too. What do you think? You inviting me to join? Only if you have a thing for long nights filled with exciting paperwork and super duper and so wait, so he's the student council president?
That's the guy that we're looking for.
Yeah, I kind of picked that up. I assumed he was like just a trespasser or something. Respectful about him, but I'm not seeing it. How do I put this? I feel like I couldn't trust him with so much as a 10-mirror coin. After Amelia was bugging me about showing up to lessons once in a while, I should probably cobble up some new excuse to ditch. I mean, I could go, but where's the fun in that? Pissing her off's like watching a pot boil over, though, so whatever crap I make up better be really convincing. Yep, I think my instincts were dead on. I should really be heading back to the dormitory now. Remember to watch how you stand when I'm kicking it. Down here. My view's awesome if you catch my drift. Ah! Excuse me? That was the boys' dorm. Oh boy, that one's gonna be like pulling teeth. Well then, that was an interesting...
Why don't look back?
Yeah. After class. Student council in autonomous... I know what a student council is. Thank you, game. I've been to fucking high school. Like...
Well, if it's completely different in these games, so...
Here's not here either!
Because according to Thor's, the student council does absolutely jack shit and sends the protagonist to do all their errands.
Negative Riz, leave my wife alone.
Negative.
I think he got us and come back to the student council this time. Sure of it. Sir, every time we do manage to find him, he gets 1,000 times more capable of hiding from us. Where could he be? We've searched the school buildings. We've searched the dorms. Where's left? The shrubs on the grounds? He's just taunting us now. Get it together, Hans. This is clearly your fault. We're going to find him. We're going to force feed him every single piece of paperwork he's got piling up. Right on. Chloe? What are you doing? I wonder what would happen if Chloe reported him for sexual harassment.
Series ends. I'm not joking.
Wait, she what?
If she did that, certain elements in Cold Steel 3 would not happen.
Alright.
Like, I'm dead serious.
Wow. I can't believe this one random character is that important to the plot. Just...
Welcome to Trails.
Yeah, you remember that guy who you bumped into once? Well, he's actually the final boss of the 17th game in the franchise.
This also happens.
Oh my god. I was joking. Oh my god. Lecter. I'm almost scared to ask, but he didn't try anything funny. What is he, a sexual assaultee? Why is that your first question? What the fuck did he do? Sort of. I'm so sorry. This is all our fault for keeping that nut job on a leash. I don't know how we can begin to apologize to you. Whatever he did, we'll be absolutely sure it never happens again. Nothing else for that matter, so please forgive us. We're begging you. It's okay, honestly. He didn't do anything major, to be honest. Really? Yes. He just tried to tease me a little. It was harmless fun. Then he looked at my shirt, up my skirt. Fisherman? What is going on? What do you fuckers know? It's gotten to the point where I feel like I need to apologize every time I hear his name. Thank you, Jesus. Is he really that much of a troublemaker? Oh, troublemaker, that's cute. Honestly, with a personality like that, he's a walking nightmare straight from Genma. We've lost count, she said. Haha, yeah, everyone's saying haha. It's like trademark of Trails.
She's been infected! She's been infected with the Schwarzer curse!
It's going to be revealed that Chloe and Reen are related in Kuro. So instead of doing our own work, we're either out searching for him, apologizing for things he's done. Sounds like a really shitty president, I'm not gonna lie. It's like that? Well, you're right. I see. Something wrong, Chloe? Nothing really. But speaking of Lecter, he was sleeping on top of the clubhouse roof not long ago. He was? Well, that explains why we couldn't find him. We didn't check there. You're the best, Chloe. Thanks a ton. Not at all. It's actually Sieg who noticed him there, but I suppose I shouldn't tell them that. Come on, Hans. We got some trash to bring in. Damn straight. We owe you big time. See you later. Oh, sure. So that's what he's usually like. God. Oh my god, this controller. My wife is a snitch when she needs to be. About him being irresponsible, we're right, I say. Snitches, damn right. Still, the question you asked me. Is that really what you came here to do, though? They just kick him off the roof. There he is. Oh, he's gone, somehow. Just... Who is he? He was here there a second ago, I saw him. Then why isn't he here now? Crap, where'd he go? Oh. But Chloe's heading off somewhere. We should ask her again if she saw anything. Sure, I guess. Can't hurt. I mean, she was the one who led us up here in the first place. Probably be a useful asset in our search in general if we could just convince her to help. Let's go down and talk to her. How did Bro vanish? Bro has fucking substitution jutsu. No, he has instant transmission. Chloe, our favorite person! Who the fuck? Was he not on the roof? No, he was. He just managed to disappear before we could wring our hands around his stupid neck. Can't believe he managed to escape again. That doesn't make any sense to us, though.
Man, these people hate him as much as Chloe does.
Yeah. Common friendship is born out of a common enemy, they say. You might have some idea where he might have gone next. Skill. Yeah, pure skill. He maxed out his stealth. He played a lot of Skyrim as a kid, and he maxed out his stealth in real life. You seem to need some help. I might have some kind of idea. Wait, you do know something? I don't, but I know someone who might. Let me ask him for you. Sieg! A bird. Whoa, you have a falcon? Let's try that instant transmission Goku uses. He crouched next to some rats for a day. Yeah. Mastered that. So funny how broken stealth is in Skyrim. Oh no, he's more like a friend. Scree! Gotcha. See, you haven't seen Lecter, have you? He was that slovenly boy who was sleeping on the clubhouse roof not long ago. Scree? Scree, scree, scree! So you lost sight of him? Scree, scree! No, it's alright, don't worry about it. Sorry for calling you then. Thanks for trying to help. Scree! Fuck all y'all! Just leaves. Wow, he must really be fast if Sieg can't keep up with him. I think we're a bit busy having our mind. I have a feeling this dude's gonna end up being an Ouroboros member. You're a true enigma. Do something strange. And Slaven usually just means disgusting. So Chloe's basically just calling him disgusting. Some Slavina. That makes two of us. Shame that superpower of yours didn't get us any closer to finding Lecter. Indeed. If Sieg couldn't find him, it could mean... Yeah, alright, I'm getting a feeling he's from Ouroboros now. I mean, it would make sense on how fast he is, considering, like, the series does a job of making everyone who isn't a fucking bracer or super enemy grounded as hell. It's leading him, he's not from the snakes.
Stop, Miss Lee.
He's for the streets, but he's not for the snakes. From the snakes. You sure you wouldn't mind? I thought you had something else you needed to do. I was just going to go and have a look around some of the clubs, but I can't do that anytime. Not asking you to put yourself out there for us. You really would be a serious help. Maybe a snake, but he ain't part of the snakes. I don't think we could wish for better, even. You're totally sure, though? We wouldn't want to force you. Of course. Great, let's get to work, then. He's not going to know what hit him. Alright. Okay, damn. I was really hoping they'd get, like, little PNGs. Alright, so now we gotta find this fucker. And I have a guess on where he could be. We're all seeing the Grandmaster. Yep, good old Anton.
I mean, they're on the box art of Reverie, so yeah.
I have not seen the box art of Reverie. Becoming one at one point. Really? Alright. Honestly, that would make sense. I mean, I assume they would just be a reveal.
Now, Lecter and a couple other people have a whole other thing going on.
She's on the cover of Reverie, so if you ever do, then you know who she is. Alright. So
we know what she looks like, but we don't know her name, her identity, where she's from, what her goal is? Anything. We
Of
just know
course
what she
you-
looks like.
Of course you guys do. It's Anna Lace. We all know
Yeah,
she's
she's on the
Grand
cover
Knight.
of the game, and she's on the cover wherever, and she barely does anything in that game. Like, literally nothing.
So have they just been like
It's
pushing
weird.
off the without spoiling anything? Does she like show up at all, like in any of these games, or have they just been pushing her back?
She shows up in a couple games for like 1 minute and then leaves. Like, that's it.
The hell?
The only time she's ever shown up is to announce the conclusion of Ouroboros's experiment / plan to announce what the next plan is going to be. Every single time.
Her first appearance. Oh, so I'll see her here. Is in one optional.
Well, you
scene.
won't you'll see her, but you won't exactly know what she looks like.
All right, I'm just trying to find out
It's-
where fucking Lecter went. We gotta find out where this bastard is. Matt, I swear to fucking Christ, if he's in the girls' dormitory.
ADO Submarine. That actually makes a lot of sense.
My current theory is that she's probably. Where is this fucker? If y'all know, help me sell him out.
No, they're just gonna do the Junko Inoshima thing where she did it all because she was bored. She was a
still
normal girl
think-
who just got bored of life
I remember somebody
and just
complaining.
decided to.
I remember somebody complaining about that once, and I'm like, that's actually a great reason. I like that she's just a fucking psychopath. I like that Junko is just absolutely batshit insane. That makes it fun. Like, she doesn't feel bad in the slightest when she loses, and that's like an interesting twist. It's like, no, I lost. It's like, fuck it, I lost. Who fucking cares? I
Oh
get it.
well, time to die.
Yeah, then she just gets the ultimate punishment. Be sweet of him. Yeah, like, for all the faults I think Danganronpa has, like, I still genuinely like the series a lot. I think it's murder
I
mystery.
really want to play their new game, the Raincoat game. I really want to check that out. I just didn't have time with Reverie.
Yeah, the bad ending. We don't talk about the bad ending of Danganronpa 1, Peyton. Yeah, I do want to play. I remember Vish played it, and he said it was fucking awesome. And I
The
like that
bad
it keeps-
ending. The bad ending that inspired so many games.
Yeah.
Crazy how Danganronpa influenced Xenoblade at some point.
Junko fuses despair with she becomes Malos' driver. You should be ashamed of yourself. I won't let you get close to Lucy using such underhanded trickery. Step back, Han. She's mine, and I'm not letting you have her. Lucy and I are destined to be together. You step back. Oh God, really? Certainly is popular. Okay, they've yet to play.
This really is high school drama.
Yeah, I loved 3. I'll say this without spoiling anything, Peyton. I loved 3 from a gameplay perspective, but it's got like some really rough storytelling in places.
Yeah, it's not great in
Yeah.
terms of story, which sucks because
The
the main
the
reason we
trials
play
are some
these
of the
games
best
is
in
for
in
the
series.
story.
Yeah,
Right.
I play it for the trials because I fucking love the murder mystery trials.
Those are fun too, but they're rare. But they're only like maybe like a fifth of the actual game. The rest of it's just dialogue and the actual story. And the actual story isn't good in a Danganronpa game. The whole game's basically bad.
Yeah, that's why 1 and
Pretty
2
much.
are my favorites. 3 I think could have been better if its ending, if like certain aspects of it weren't so bad.
Same with AI the Somnium Files, which I highly recommend. You should definitely play those. They're really good.
Yeah, where the fuck is Lecter? Does anyone know? Like, I feel like we've gone around the whole campus.
Did you go to the auditorium yet?
Yeah, I'm gonna check the auditorium again. I didn't super look around there. Yeah.
How
But
long
all
till
in
he
all,
pulls
I
out
still
the guide,
think,
boys?
I still think even with Danganronpa's issues, I still recommend the series to people who like mystery games. The door.
Definitely. I just think
Yeah, he died. There he is. Found you. Getting away this time. It's kitty talk for dummies. Nyago, nyang, nyang. You played AITSF?
AI the Somnium Files. That's
I
what's-
have not. It
that's-
has been on
that's-
my list.
I recommend that as like your next shorter stream game in between the Trail series.
Is that like an
I
RPG
really
or
do.
is that a mystery game?
It's a mystery game. It's like a 20-hour mystery game. It's real, but it's really it's batshit insane.
I'll probably play it off screen.
It's one of the most insane games I've ever played.
Yeah, I might play it off screen because I like playing mystery novels on my own time because I feel like with mystery novels on stuff like streaming, you always worry about someone coming in and spoiling the whole thing just to be funny.
It's also one of the funnest games I've ever played.
Which is also what apparently happened to Bex. They spoiled some stuff in like Final Fantasy or something. And I'm like, yeah, a mystery novel is just dead set troll giveaway. And I do plan to play AI. It looks really fucking cool. Maybe once I'm done with the Ace Attorney Chronicles, because I need to get back to those. I fucking love Ace Attorney.
It's one of the crazy ass games I've ever played. It's so stupid and yet it works.
Yeah. I love games. That's why I love Phoenix Wright so much. The stories just get so out there and that it just goes absolutely crazy. Like, I don't know if you've ever played a Phoenix Wright game, Joey, but they are insanity.
I actually have the trilogy, but I never really started it.
It's so fucking fun. Phoenix Wright became one of my favorite, like, just protagonists ever from it. His date is the most pathetic person ever, but it makes him an amazing protagonist. That's great. But yeah, like, Phoenix Wright is just a guy trying to do the right thing, and he just constantly gets shit on in the courtroom for no reason other than the fucking prosecutors are assholes. And it's so funny how he just bullshits his way through everything to find a solution.
That's just how it goes, I guess.
Yeah, well, I think the second one is my least favorite G-Guy. I don't think there are any that are technically bad. And I hope you're enjoying the series. They're so fun. Why can't I get you to do that to me? Oh, God, Hans, don't be down bad horrendous. I need to study. I like that he's just girl crazy, though. It's a fun character trait. Bro wants to be dragged. He's like me, for real. Like this little soundtrack. Finally free. I knew this place wouldn't go easy on us. Those were really hard. I feel like I just want to curl up in bed and sleep for a week now. Oh, Chloe. Been a while, again, because of Trails. Yeah, Trails is very tough. So if you ever get back to it, I hope you enjoy it. Like, one thing I will say without a shadow of a doubt is, like, Phoenix Wright has some of the best music I've ever heard in a game. If you ever get a chance, just look up some soundtracks. They are awesome. Wish I had your brain. Sure we can't swap? This isn't the place to be loitering. You're stopping people from getting to the stairs. Oops. We're sorry. Oh, and one more thing. Fuck you. Student council work resumes today. I'm expecting both of you in the council room at 2 o'clock for a meeting. Don't even think about being late. The Steel Samurai theme is a ringtone. Same. I love the Steel Samurai theme so fucking much. Sorry. May do as you see fit. I also love what they do with the Steel Samurai and making Edgeworth a huge fan. It's just so he's in the same game as Tekken and Xenoblade and Giga. What's even funnier than that, Peyton, is that he was fucking Hayachi's lawyer in that game. He was going to be his defense attorney for Jin's grandfather. So that basically says Tekken tames. I'm not even joking with you, Joey. He was going to be Hayachi's defense attorney. And that basically confirmed that Tekken is in the same universe as the Phoenix Wright world. He was Goro, yeah. Just Goro's too. Yeah, that's true. I think that's absolutely hilarious that Phoenix Wright exists in the same world as the King of the Iron Fist tournament. Maybe I will, though. He's also sued Stark Industries, apparently, as well. According to Marvel vs. Capcom. He's apparently the defense attorney. Again. Yeah, he was apparently the defense attorney. That's a real thing, the Mishima drama being settled by Phoenix Wright. I'm certain he does, from what I remember, because, like, he gets hired as a defense attorney. I don't think Hayashi ever drops him. Let that be a DLC case.
Bitch is gonna show up in Tekken 8. Yeah. That's like a DLC.
Phoenix Wright.
I mean, Capcom did a DLC before with Akuma, so yeah, it could happen.
I mean, we gotta knock this DLC in 7. Anything is fucking possible at this rate. Just literally anything.
And fucking Negan from The Walking Dead, like 3 years after that show, stopped being good. So
Project
yeah.
X Zone is that if a series can reasonably exist in the same world, they make it part of the same world instead of separate anything. Yeah, that's what I loved about Project X Zone. That's such an underrated series. I hope it gets a third game. My only complaint about 2 was that they reused Yuri and Flynn from Tales of Vesperia. I would have liked to see them use different Tales of characters.
And the two games on the 3DS actually get remasters.
Yeah, they were such good
Because
games. One of the best parts of Project X Zone is just the Phoenix Wright stuff, where you basically get to see the main villains reacting like they're in a Phoenix Wright game with the crazy over-the-top flinch backs. Because when Phoenix figures out the plans of the villains, you hear one of the characters just go, "Grrr!" like he was struck. It's just so funny. With Xenoblade 3, they can work on Project X Zone 3. God, I hope so. You can go first. Speak of your highest aspirations so we all might hear. Fuck you. Please continue, Leo. First, I will go over the Student Council's main order of business for the year. After that, I will discuss our future activities in more detail. Then we can start to work on allocating the budget. Jill, you spill first. Tell us what desires burn within that pure sisterly heart of yours. Desires to topple your presidency. Dramatic gasp. You can see, he goes, just motherfucker. As you can see, oh, Lecter. When he's not here, he causes trouble. When he's here, he causes trouble. Moving along, if we go our usual pattern for the year, next month will be... good old Lecter. Just fucking asshole. I'm exhausted. Lecter's exhausting, but somehow not having to do it ends up being just as tiring. But at least I was finally reunited with my beloved Lucy, who was dying of loneliness from not being able to see her during exam period. The presidents, I don't know, maybe you rigged the election. You went and met her this morning, didn't you? Something about seeing her before your exams making you do better in them. You're right, I saw you too. Oh, hey, just what I needed. A few people who look like they've got nothing to do. We're a hell of a lot busier than you are. We need to go around and meet with the heads of all the academy clubs and start drafting up a budget. Okay, I guess it's up to you, Chloe. Me? An envelope to Chloe. What is this? It's something that needs to be delivered to the mayor of Ron. Leo's not going to take no for an answer either, so there you go. Enjoy. That sounds very much like it's your job. Mine? You sure not mistaking me for someone else? Oh, and Chloe, you've got a feather on your head. I do? His hand across Chloe's head. It must have been Sieg's. I'd say it was almost time for him to start molting. Come to think of it. How long has that been there? If it wasn't there during the exams, that would be so embarrassing. You know about Sieg? Did you actually talk to him? Okay, good luck delivering that envelope. An enigma. So he knows about Sieg. There's a lot more to this guy, then. You had Lecter's work dumped on you. Also, while I hate to be the one to break it to you, there wasn't a feather on your head. Huh? You did it again. You can't let him get away with this. You gotta go after him and force him to take it back. You shouldn't have to do this work for him. I don't disagree, but I'm not sure she's gonna find him if she goes after him now. He's got enough of a head start that we're probably talking like, what, 5 hours to find him? 6? I think it would be faster for me to just go and do the job myself, wouldn't it? Messing with my wife. I was trying to rizz her up, Peyton. You gotta get ready. So we gotta go to Ron, okay? Our work. Join the Flaming Blades. I'm sorry, Jill. Oh, don't worry about it. No big deal. Do you know the way to the mayor's place? If you don't, I can help with that. Another way. I've been to visit him once before, actually. Really? Sounds like you should be fine, then. Well, take care of the monsters on the way. Thank you, I will. It's goodbye for now, I guess. Later. Don't be out too late.
Oh my god, actual gameplay in this video game.
Fucking finally. Alright, time to go to Ron. Right, I'm going to need permission to go out on the academy grounds. I should go to let the dean know. Alright, let's go talk to old man. Let's go talk to fucking Dumbledore. The
Average
average-
Cold Steel 1 experience.
Oh my god, is Cold Steel 1 this bad?
Kinda, yeah.
What the hell is Chloe doing? Yeah, they're just outside. They're probably just playing cards at this point.
Bro, what the fuck? It's been 2 hours.
Yeah, like, you're not even joking. It's been an hour and a half since we started this. There we go. I needed to go get permission in this fucking memory. Chloe needed to remember to go get permission. Thank God. I would not be a Trails fan. I know some people love Trails 1. I'll be making my own opinion. I know Cold Steel 1 is very divisive.
I pushed through Cold Steel 1, but towards like chapter 6, I was like, okay, yeah, this is starting to get old. I really need something to happen for me to get hooked.
Yeah.
To see if these games are really worth playing through again. And then then the ending of Cold Steel 1 happens. Like, well, shit.
Yeah, Cole. I
I'm
feel
fine
like
in that. Oh, well, shit. Oh, no. There's $40 gone from my wallet all of a sudden. Oh,
Yeah.
no. The second game is now downloading on my PC. Oh, no.
Kevin,
I'm
I have
at
a
my
plus 4 I could
PS4.
get with
Oh,
Zin.
no.
Get Zin with us, but Joshua could Uno flip him and ruin my whole. Yeah, they're just playing Uno. The game isn't bad. Yeah, I've heard it's very divisive for people. Like, I haven't watched a 4. I remember a long time ago, this was like months before I even got into the series, some dude reviewed the game and said it was like one of the worst things he had ever played.
I saw the review, too. It's so fucking... It's one of the worst of... He actually did have some valid points there, but it was just... Well,
So it was kind of
the
like
one thing was...
So it was kind of like an Under the Mayo review, where it was like it focuses
Yes.
more on the issues than needed, but it does have good points.
Yes. Pretty,
Okay.
yeah.
You already-
Japanese under the mayo.
Good old Under the Soy. That's under the teriyaki sauce. Come on, Chloe, let's get you addicted to gambling. Go over there. Probably because I was already invested
stopped
5
list-
games in.
Yeah,
Yeah, Chloe's Gambler arc
Cold
starts
Steel
it.
1 was... Cold Steel 1 I got was my first game because everyone recommended these games. Like, alright, what game is on the store?
Selector's
Cold
here.
Steel 1. Okay. I don't know the difference.
I don't know, Chloe. I mean, on the student count processing, of course I know. He won! This man's got... I want this man to come with me. There's no doubting how he could be more by the minute. Maybe I should ask the dean next time I see him so he's just kind of elaborate ruse. It was European CS1 for you, Joey, says Peyton. Luck plus 100. Yeah, he's got all the luck ordnance equipped. I can go visit the mayor now. I'll be leaving now. I need to go and take care of your work for you. You stay right where you are. Why didn't you just give him the letter? A little bit more. Have you been paying attention? Stay here, please. Why didn't you just force the
I mean,
letter
to be
on
fair,
him, Chloe?
my copy of it was a European
I think that
disc,
happened
so
to,
yeah.
No, that didn't happen to Swice, but I know his copy was like busted to hell and back when he got it. You played it all in European? I'm impressed.
No, here's what happened. Cold Steel 1, 2, and 3, Cold Steel 1 and 2 I got digitally. Cold Steel 3 was a US copy I got for $3 at GameStop during a bug glitch sale. And Cold Steel 4, and then I got a Cold Steel 4 copy, but it was European.
So what's the
and
difference?
in the Cold Steel games, they ask if you want to carry over your progress. But for some reason, NIS decided, let's make it so that you can't carry over progress unless you have a US copy
It's our boy
of the
Gilbert.
game. So I
It's
missed out
everyone's
on some
favorite.
bonuses.
Look, it's the Yamcha It's the Yamcha Trails.
There he is, the goat.
See, it's a list of all the Academy students for the current year. The Goatbert. Good old Goatbert. It's keeping track of all the residents of the region that much easier when the school submits a list of students like this. I wasn't aware of that. That's how it works. Such humble beginnings, yeah. Now a world-renowned, now a fucking criminal. Just, man, dude had a good life. Now he's a criminal. This council's in a fine organization. They're proud. They got toppled by teenagers. Hard to believe there was ever the case looking at the current student council. The experience I gained there continues to be valuable to me to this very day. That's right, he went to that school. It's just a minor detail you kind of forget until he brings it up. I'm not
You
actually.
can hate Gilbert all you want, but this man has stuck through
Yeah,
hell and back.
he really is like
Throughout the
Yamcha. No
entire
matter how many ass
franchise.
beatings he gets, he still tries to find. He still perseveres. Keep you any longer. Oh, it's no trouble. If I can do anything else to help you in the future, by all means, stop by. I might be able to help. Thank you very much. So he was so much more tolerable. My God. Yeah, just. I just saw Gilbert without getting Estelle's fist in his face again.
Oh, really? Where is he? I want to beat his ass again.
Yeah, I want Estelle to just violently assault him every time they meet. Gilbert! Prick. I knew it. Excuse me, you wouldn't happen to know where the student who was sitting here was gone, do you? I'm trying to find him. Oh, he must be Master Lecter. Master Lecter? A young lady came to collect him not long ago. She did punch him before they departed, however. Thank Adidas for Lucy. So sorry for the trouble he caused you. On behalf of the students of the Academy, I hope you won't think ill of us for the actions of one of our students. I really do apologize. On the contrary, Master Lecter is a valued customer of ours. Incidentally, should you happen to have the chance to speak to him, we've placed the coins from the game he was in the middle of his pool as usual. If you let him know that, it would be greatly appreciated. Alright then. Well, actually, I'm related. Well, actually, I'm related to Lecter, so I can have those. I'm not trying to begin trying to get him to turn over a new leaf.
Because he won't.
Oh, is this how she meets the kids? Right, yeah. Oh, yeah. This is how she meets the kids in the orphanage. Okay, this is cool.
This is where. Yeah, this arc is very. This door is very important to Chloe's character as a whole. Like, it's her entire backstory.
All right. Gotta do that, but if you really want it, it's a red stone. It's really, really pretty. Sure, I dropped it somewhere around here, but I can't find it. Stone, huh? Yeah, I don't get why I haven't found it already. I forgot about the orphans again. I mean, to be fair, they are kind of forgettable. They kind of stopped mattering after the first game. Because they have, like, little to no relevance in the sequel. So if you mess with my kids, I will unleash the entire Royal Guard. Okay, so this is how she bonds with them. So this little shit is shoehorned in. Alright, so he's just kind of there. So this is where, like, the door actually starts. I'm Clem, and, anyway, bye! Fuck! Just, you alright?
I mean, the little shit is also important to Chloe's character, but yeah.
Alright. And get on my ass, little dumb kid, you know, you just tripped over your feet, you dumbass. Some of them might be able to ask your family for directions. You clearly have that, right? You have a mom and a dad who tuck you in at night and read you stories, right? Just Chloe keeps misreading the situation. I'm sorry, I guess you must miss your parents. Don't worry, I'm certain they're waiting for you wherever they are.
Oh no.
Chloe. Chloe. Or ever again after Sky. Yeah, just like Kevin, they vanished.
Everybody hates the orphans. Everybody hates the orphans.
Yeah.
Everybody hates the orphans.
Well, what's wrong? They see led to do was Mercia Orphanage. It was somewhere I knew well.
Nah, Kevin gets one more appearance at least in Crossbell, but
it's a pity appearance. Let's be honest.
But these orphans get shit.
So weak-willed that I knew would rely on everyone here and stop living. Oh, she came from this orphanage. I thought she just bonded with them in the first game. I swore when I joined the academy to walk with my own 2 feet, and I would do anything to avoid the places that would make my resolve buckle. I don't remember her mentioning she came from the orphanage in the first game.
She didn't.
Oh, all right. Then I'm not going crazy then. Just thought it was a Mandela effect thing. Was like, did she mention she was from the orphanage? Life at the academy. I've made friends there. I resumed practicing my swordsmanship. I've gained stamina through chasing Lecter around. It's not a little compliment there, Chloe. Maybe I can finally walk back inside here with my head held high and not immediately give in to the weakness in my heart. Might show up again in Kuro 3. Hard maybe. They had to patch his picture into Kuro 2. Oh boy. I mean, I'd hope so. Like, considering that these
they had a picture of the rest of the Dominions. And Kevin was not included in the original release. They had to patch him in.
Oh, poor fucking
Kevin. How do you mess that up? How do you mess that up?
Wait, wasn't Kevin part of these games? Who's Kevin?
Oh, shit.
Shit!
Kuro 2 was... I heard Kuro 2 was just a rush game in general. It was made a year after Kuro 1. And people were not... I heard some people weren't happy with Kuro 2.
It's actually a Kuro 1 picture. Alright. I've heard, from what I've seen, aw, she's just happy to see her again. What's going on here? So you met this little fuck too, huh, Chloe? Yes. I don't know why you called him that, but... Just so happy to see you again. You know what I just noticed? The Matriarch looks like Delilah from Pokemon. You know, Ash's mom?
Yeah, it kind of does.
Yeah, she kind of looks like Ash's mom. Maybe that's just generic anime mom face. Just soft features and brown hair. So Race is the new protagonist in relation to anyone else in the game. Yeah, it is weird that they just kind of drop that. Do Clem. And then it's just like, well, you know, she's got her story, I guess. I bet you wouldn't. I wouldn't in a way like that. I just went to look for something, that's all. No mind me asking, Matron, where's Joseph? You haven't heard the news then. I'm afraid he's no longer with us. He died. He died? One day he went out shopping in Ron and then just died. That's it. That's the end of his story. I'm so sorry. Sweetie, why are you apologizing? I had no idea. I hadn't been acting so stubbornly. If I hadn't convinced myself I shouldn't come, even though I love it here. I had just been more honest with myself. I just come here for the... Yay! Somebody here? Huh? Whoa, there you are, Clem. Where have you been all this time? Oh, what are you crying for? These are the children I'm looking after at the moment. Everyone say hello to our visitor. Okay. More kids are spawning. Ew. I'm Mary. What's going on? Hiya. Come on, Polly. You gotta say hello. Chloe? This orphanage you love is right here, you know. So it is. Maybe we should all have some tea. Now seems like as good a time as any. Reen's future, yeah. Just... When they show the true ending and he impregnated like 20 women. That's something I always do. Yeah, I didn't really finish this line of thought a while back, but whenever there's like a main girl in a game, 10 kids, each with one girl, yeah, I always make sure to try to go with like what seems like the canon option. That's kind of why in OG Persona 5 I picked Makoto and in Royal I picked Kasume.
Mid and mid.
Shut up. No, they're not. That's what Aerith is. You know it.
You bitch ass motherfucker.
I'm just saying, Makoto and Kasumi make it to the end of their games.
Oh, shut the fuck! She's living! She's living, okay? She's living in Rebirth! She's living in Rebirth!
It's fine. Nah, again, it's Makoto. That's just... I was gonna use that
yes,
the next time
Payton.
you made... The next time you
yes,
tried to...
Payton. Thank you.
I was gonna use that the next time you made fun of me liking Ryza. I was gonna write, at least Ryza made it to the end of her game. Just... And then use that like Kanye West like hold up picture.
Hold up.
She is not living in Rebirth. You can't deny it. I tend to like the main girls the most in most anime, but not really in Trail. Yeah, it's more an acquired thing. Because I played I played 5 multiple times, so I've romanced pretty much all the characters. First ever time I did it with Makoto, and then my second playthrough of OG I did I think I did On, or it was either Kawakami, I can't remember.
I did Haru first playthrough. Merciless playthrough. I did... Did I do it? Yeah, I did.
You romanced everyone in Royal. I only romanced Kasumi. Because I was really interested in her new arc, and I fucking loved her. She was probably one of my favorite confidants.
I did Takemi in Royal.
Takemi I did in the OG, like, after I did Kawakami.
I got jumped.
Oh,
yep. You know, I really wouldn't have a problem with the Cold Steel Harm thing if Reen actually got consequences for his actions. Like Joker did. But,
yeah, that's kind of what I liked about 5, and I never got the complaint about, you let him romance everyone in a harem. You get actively punished if you do that. Like, they actively... I like that the game calls you out for doing that.
For too. The girls going to make a poison for you that you drink.
Yeah.
Like...
Wait, in which one? Wait, in which one?
Persona 4.
Oh, I haven't played that one yet. I know the whole story front and back. Because everyone talks about that one, and it's definitely on my list. That's the only
Persona 4 is way worse, because you get a scene with each of the girls you dated that you didn't go out with on Valentine's Day, and they suddenly start to doubt you and eventually just run away, and then you get home and then Nanako has like, hey big bro, I made this special drink with your friends!
They feed you poison. No, it's a boy, isn't it? No, it isn't. I've just been going to an acquaintance house. Happens regardless. Oh, God, really? An acquaintance house. Oh, and what relation do you have with this acquaintance, dare I ask?
I mean, that's
called
true.
The Orphanage.
Nanako makes him a present for Valentine's Day, and it's sour poisons him. It's just funny. It's just a really funny coincidence.
Persona is like really good at that kind of humor, so... Like, I do think Persona is very good with its humor and points. Is Harem Out even possible for Reen and canon? I only ever went for that one character. I don't know, is it? Does he just date everybody? Because Because I know in, I think it's in Shining Resonance, like you can date multiple characters, but you only get one option at the end.
Okay, the horror thing is really a joke. You just have a ton of options for who you can date. There's no like crossover like things. You can't date multiple people on the same save file technically, unless you save scum. But yeah.
Fun little thing about Shining Resonance: if you get two girls romanced, you can actually create a special like link ability called Jealousy, where they will heal only you. They don't heal any. If you have like a healer and another girl, they will not do. They will not work with the others. They only fight over your attention.
That's terrible.
That's hilariously fun. Didn't miss something there. All right. Poor little orphans. Don't you dare call them that. What? What right do you have to talk about them like they're objects of pity? And I am not a good girl. Excuse me. I didn't think I'd ever see her like that. I've done it again, haven't I? Me and my big mouth. Yeah, she's got me all wrong. I'm not some kind of model student or good girl. Let her ass know, like she thinks I am. That's not why I'm always going to the orphanage. Yeah, like in Shining Resonance, you can get the jealousy ability. And this is like an equipable thing. You don't have to have it equipped. I equipped it out of pure interest. And they will heal, and it is actually a debuff to your party. Because the girls are fighting over you.
Funny.
Yeah, they will only heal you, and they will heal you at points you don't need it. Like, you could take 1 point of damage and they'll heal you. So they're wasting MP because of it. It's like a debuff. Acting like this. Yeah, I found it absolutely hilarious. It's just like, oh, you can equip a debuff if you want. Talk to Hans. Oh, we're playing as her now?
Let's go! New party member!
Mr. Effort to No Hero getting tons of trouble. This isn't Hans' room. I don't really want to talk to anyone else right now either. Hans! I fucked up again. You Jill. Just jerking off. Hold on, I'll open the door. What are you doing here? It's late. Did something happen? Not really.
Why are there pictures of Lucy all over your room?
Yeah, wear your pants. Come on, I'll be myself in just a moment. Anyway, don't try any funny business, okay? Never would. The only Harrison I ever really enjoyed is ones where the girls have actual relationships with each other instead of just fighting each other. Yeah, I can't really think of many that do that well, though. I remember Two Lovery was pretty good at that. God, it's ever, yeah, the fucking DBZ abridged. New with Chloe, right? Can't keep anything from you, can I? You ever fought with her before? Not yet, no. She's the type to just apologize before offering her opinion on anything. So we've got nothing to fight about, really. And because you have... I know High School DxD does a pretty good job of that. But, like, most of the time, it's barely any arguing. Just can't seem to stop myself from blurting out insensitive stuff even when I don't mean it. She was really angry, too. Angry? Chloe? Man, I can't even imagine that. I wish I could have seen it. Can you be serious, Hans? I am. I'm just not sure how to face her now. So I want to go back to my room tonight. Can I sleep here? Proposal denied. You're sleeping in the wrong bed sheets. I would get up immediately and disinfect your clothes. Sure, she forgive you if you apologize. I don't know. Stay here or go back. Apologize. Every chance she'll ignore me. Aww. It'll be the first time she's lost a friend over something like this. All delaying going back is going to do is postpone the inevitable. Being scared. How are you already asleep? Leo? You sure back late today. See, that's perfectly the reason why she's face down in my bed. Tried to say that she should go back to her own room, but wouldn't you know it, she wouldn't listen. How the situation arose is of no consequence. We will be sleeping outside tonight. Can't even tell if he believed me or not. Oh, it's Lecter. Feel like I can't understand myself at all these days. Please don't stand behind me like that. It's creepy. Someone's in a bad mood. She's not looking too good. Okay, so he does actually seem to know when it's not the time to be an asshole. Normal life like everyone else. Like, just stay away. Just ordinary family, ordinary friends, but nothing for these days. Just don't get you then. So we can think of Otome or Date Alive and the 100 Girlfriends Who Really, Really, Really Love You. One is a series basically what if an Otome game had natural disaster level, real world consequences, and the other is a parody of the genre that takes all the girls' traits to 11. I think I've read a bit of the Girlfriends one. I found that shit really funny. So frustrated, you ended up lashing out against a friend who's kind of on the dense side. Man, he can read her like a fucking book. Like, that's actually genuinely impressive. Sorry, I'm just checking something really quickly. Really impressive. Sorry, I'm just checking something. Okay, yeah, that sounds fine. Might be an auditor, but Jill is very important to me. But I'm not wrong either. I'm not going there because I pity the children or because I'm a good girl. Children there are wonderful. They don't need pity. Not Oliver. Yeah, I can't believe you'd say goat if it's not Oliver, man. Come on. Going there because I enjoy being there. I want Oliver and Lecter to meet and they just flirt with each other the whole time. Oliver would just be the ultimate rival to Lecter. Let's be real here. Let's be... I just wanted to be family. Why does nothing work out how I want it to? How much I want friends and family. I just can't get them. Well, you'll get that with Joshua and Estelle. I'd expect that to be that long. Oh, it's perfectly fine. I kind of guessed. Yeah, I've read a little bit of The 100 Girlfriends. Is it worth reading? I've only read the first couple of chapters. Oh, and they just hit on each other? That's fucking hilarious. Just one thing where you refuse to compromise. You know, you can be pretty scary when you start shouting. One family, Don Torino, you called. Oh, no. Forget it. Shouting at you isn't going to solve anything. So, you still don't know why you're mad, right? You're not even listening to me, are you? I just told you why. It's because I'm not going there out of pity. It's not why I'm going there at all. Because it's genuinely important to me, and because... now we're just going around in circles. Family. Damn right. I gotta watch the Fast and Furious movies. Please listen to me. I'm trying to have a serious discussion with you. You can't walk away in the middle of it. Listen, all I'm gonna say is get yourself a clear answer to my question. These things are like a knotted up rope. If you don't untangle the heart of the problem, you'll just get more and more wrapped up in yourself. What does it even mean? That's for you to find out. Lecter! Who am I even kidding? He's probably just trying to bully me. No, he's not. He seems like he never takes anything seriously, but in reality, he does. You still don't know why you're mad, right? These things are like a knotted up rope. If you don't untangle the heart of the problem, you'll just get more and more wrapped up in yourself. It's adorable when she's mad. Yeah, I can definitely recommend continuing it. Just got the GF25 about 140 chapters in. Jesus. Right. Why am I so angry about this? What's got me so worked up? Why? I've heard it's getting an anime adaptation. I might wait for that. Because I'm reading through One Piece right now, and that's taking up a lot of my time. I've been pretending not to notice the truth, but I had known since the very beginning. And to avoid facing that fact, I kept desperately clinging on to everything I could, telling myself I was right over and over again, trying to convince myself it was true. It's over and should probably cover up to chapter 50. Awesome. That'll be good then. But I was going to lose everything. That was why my heart was so restless. Yeah, I'll probably read One Piece and watch anime adaptations of stuff, because I'm going through Bocchi the Rock right now. That's what more animes need to get. They need to get more 24-episode runs. Because I feel like Jujutsu Kaisen really, succeeded thanks to that. Having 26 episodes instead of just 12. And to do during today, all I need to do is scope it out for now. I know I didn't mean any harm by what I said, but that's no excuse. I never should have made fun of the kids here without knowing anything about them. But I'm going to come here, get to know more about the place, and then try to apologize to her. Maybe then she'll forgive me. Yep.
They're gonna stalk. Cool.
Yeah, you're gonna stalk children. That's not creepy out of context. Good old William Afton. She's a huge FNAF fan. I'm calling it now.
This is before that's
oh, fuck. Right off the bat. Here, Chloe.
Oh,
you want to come in? Come in? Yeah, okay. I'll go and make us some tea. Time to snap her neck. I'm sorry, Chloe. What I said was really, really insensitive, and I'm really sorry for ever saying it. Don't worry about it. When I was younger, I lost both of my parents too. Rice is getting good. Lucky Uno. Yeah, while this is going on, they're still playing cards. Well, Race wouldn't be there. Remember, she's not with us for Chapter 4. Looking too good. I'm gonna have to pull this out on a 7 card. That way I can take your hand. But what if Muller gets the best of me? Kevin's no slouch. I need to believe in my Uno cards. So I wonder what Chloe's doing in there. This is like their 20th game. I feel like Kevin's now just doing the ninja just Uno scream. I don't have a green! Just... It wasn't because I was thinking of the children here. It was because I was thinking about myself. I didn't want to be thought of as poor little girl either. Chloe, please allow me to finish. I wanted to think I was getting angry on the children's behalf. Now I know I wasn't. All I cared about was myself. I knew that too. That's why being called a model student or being spoken of like some kind of exemplary human being irritated me so much. I'm such a hypocrite.
Bruh.
Lashing
Hey,
at you.
I'm just gonna interrupt for a second. The Persona. So you know the old Persona artist, the one that always that did the older Persona and SMT games, Kaneko.
I think so.
He's doing NFTs now. It just got announced.
Oh boy.
After like 10 years of no work, he's doing NFTs. It's so fucking
Didn't realize he's
disappointing.
completely outplayed by the others. It must be a Chaos Gremlin, yeah. Dang it. Yeah, oh my god, Vish is probably pissed about that. Well, it depends. Did he worked on SMT 2? I mean, Persona 2?
Yeah, Persona 1 2, that was his stuff.
Oh god, Vish and Maple are not going to be happy. They better not turn fucking Vish into a goddamn NFT, bro, just because he's working on it. I'm going to be pissed if that happens. You all playing Uno without me? Yeah, she's just mad. I didn't know how, I suppose. Same here. Figure everything I said about the children, too. I had no right to be judging them when I'd never, ever been here or met them. I don't know the first thing about what I was talking about. I don't even know why people are still doing NFT stuff. Like, it's been proven to be a massive failure. Really? They sleep in bunk beds, huh? I'm kind of jealous. They're cute. Aw, that's adorable. They really do look cute when they're sleeping. Let's throw them out the window. Now I feel even worse for being so mean. I was more in the wrong, Jill. I know very well that you didn't actually mean any. So this is how... Okay, I like that this is how her and Jill became friends. See, don't worry about it. Let's call our faults a draw, eh? We're just going around in circles, aren't we? Still, in a way, I'm kind of glad this happened. It helped me sort out my own feelings. In fact, I feel more at peace with myself right now than I have in a long time. Because it just hit home just how important this place truly is to me. To tell you the truth, all this fighting has tired me out. You too, huh? About to hit 2 hours. Yeah, this has been the longest. We're probably going to have to end the stream when this is over. Want to get going?
This is easily the longest store. It
Yeah.
easily is.
Okay, then I'm glad we're just knocking this out then. Too openly about
There's
this
another. There's another really long one with Estelle and Joshua later, but it's not as bad as this.
Okay.
And then there's a moon door that's fucking stupid.
The Joshua and Estelle
invol-
sex scene door. We get that.
No, it's-
Give me that in Cold Steel 4. Give me caked up Estelle. Start of a
mean,
long
she does have
fruitful thing.
cake.
For some reason,
mean, she
NFT
does
Bros
have
got a
cake in
weirdly
Cold Steel
large
4.
growth well after it was killed in America and the Japanese market, which is why so many Japanese people keep trying to start it. Okay. That one does happen. Alright. The 6-hour-long Joshua and Estelle sex scene. We didn't get an Atomic Heart, damn it. We deserve it in one game. Say, I wonder if this is how it feels to grasp what's really important to you. And I guess that's the end of the door. This orphanage was right here, same as I remembered it. All this time, I was stubbornly refusing to come back. All the time, I was wrestling with myself about how I felt. All that time, it was right here, waiting for me to come back. Whether I was being a hypocrite didn't matter. I genuinely love this place, and that's the only thing that ever mattered. Atomic Heart, all I know is the OST is really good. It's a shooter. It had some problems at launch, but apparently it got
I
fixed.
played
It's
it.
pretty good.
I played it. It was ass. I hated that game.
I've heard very mixed things now that it's gotten some patches. Like, some people actually really like it nowadays.
It's
like,
one of the weirdest games I've ever played, and honestly, I really didn't like it.
I've heard some
Yeah,
people...
like-
I've heard the dialogue in the game is fucking awful, though, so you have to play on, like, mute.
Oh yeah, Lecter left the school.
Get back here! Nah. Good, don't thank him. Eek! Chloe? I'm so sorry, you okay? I'm fine. Our pincer attack didn't work all that well. You'll have to do better than that if you want to catch the almighty Lecter. This door is still going. Oh, God. You get up there so fast. His agility is amazing. You got no one to blame but yourselves for letting me get away. So long, suckers. Back here. We'll see you as a sucker when you're chained to a chair under a mountain of paperwork.
They do this again in Reverie, but it's a lot more. They're a lot shorter. Like I'd say,
Yeah.
they're probably like maybe like 20 to 30 minute. Like
Yeah, I can stomach
Like
20 to
stints.
30 minutes. This is probably going to be a con of the game. Is these ridiculous, like, how badly paced all of these are. Like, one is short and then one is 2 hours long. That's really frustrating.
well, to be fair, they literally said at the beginning, moon doors will be the long ones, star doors will be the short ones,
I will mention
and
that they
the sun
give...
doors will be the mini ones.
I will give it credit for that, but holy shit, like, this is... Like, this is literally just a huge problem people have with PlayStation games nowadays. I gotta find Lecter now.
No, it's nowhere near as bad as this in PlayStation games. Who knows for the cutscenes, but Jesus Christ, those cutscenes are probably like, I don't know, maybe like 10 minutes long at most at times.
I just meant, like, these star doors are really fucking long.
They're not star doors, they're moon doors.
Whatever. Oh my god. Because Chloe is the star. Yeah, it gets points for that. I'll give it that. God, Trails fans and being consistent. God, y'all get on my ass when I call him Agate. Too. Jeez. Sorry his name is spelled like that. Love, right?
With no skip. Oh god!
Probably.
Imagine if this game had no skippable cutscenes,
I
and every time you died to the Loe fight, you had to rewatch the same shit over and over again.
That'd be a nightmare. That is the best. If you need someone to hit, you can smack me around as oh my god, Hans. Have some self-decency.
Bro, was
Jesus.
down bad. Bro needs help.
Is he fucking Fry now?
What is my blood waffling about?
Yeah. Oh my god. There's so many reaction images. What's up, Chloe? Something wrong? Imagine if the Loe fight wasn't losable. I had to beat that fight, G-Guy, because my bug...
It's not. There's a glitch in the Western version where you can't skip it.
Yeah, I got
It's a
stuck
glitch.
and I had to spend an hour on that fight because it wouldn't let me skip
You're
it.
lucky I told you about clock down.
Oh, I
and
would have been
clock
stuck
up.
on that
Otherwise,
fight
we
for...
would have been there the whole night, and we
It would've
probably
taken
want
me-
to finish the
It
game
probably would
that
have
night.
taken me like up to 2 hours to just start looking up strategies for him. And then it's just like, oh, you just
Dang,
clock
so-
down. What the what? Alrighty, yo, Castellan. Evan, I won't quote to harm me, have some pride. Oh my god, babe.
I wanted
we're
to at
gonna-
least watch you suffer for a little bit, so I didn't quite tell you. But afterwards, like, all right, yeah, this is getting annoying.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
thought you could fail it because it says continue, and it's like Joey goes, "No, it's a bug." Like motherfucker. Then we had to spend like 30 minutes fighting him because it's like the biggest fucking difficulty spike in the game. Why has that not been patched, Nisa? Like that seems like something you would patch.
It's that's the thing. It's not by Nisa. The Sky ports were done by Xseed.
Why aren't you
Xseed
doing
and
anything,
Xseed
Xseed?
and I don't know what happened, but Xseed and Falcom had a massive falling out after Cold Steel 2's localization.
It was probably a money
So-
problem.
And so Nisa picked up the reins for 3, 4, and for three onwards, and yeah, and that's why we'll never get the Sky trilogy on Switch, PlayStation, or Xbox ever.
We'll have to wait until the remix.
Most likely, yeah.
I'm not sure.
And
Trust.
for
Okay, he's just talking about why he respects Lecter. Not the case. Xseed also still have the rights for Cold Steel 1 and 2 as well. That's why they're on Switch, but not in the West. I mean, I got my Cold Steel games on PlayStation, so I'm gonna be playing those on the PS5.
PlayStation, I definitely. It's really weird because you have to play Sky on PC for the best experience. You have to play Crossbow on Switch, and and you should probably play the PS5 versions of Reverie.
By the time I get to Reverie, every
Steel
version
games.
will be good. I feel.
I hope. Well, they did fix that major bug I was bitching about. So yeah,
The one where you couldn't use the link attacks, right?
yeah,
So.
they fixed that.
Cinematic sound actor?
it's okay.
No, damn it. Alright, let's see.
it took them like 3 weeks to patch it. That should have been done like within a couple days. I know they're a much smaller team than like your average AAA dev, but goddamn,
Fuck is Lecter?
that's
Go to
like
the-
a major.
Best
Sure,
port of
sure.
Crossbell is PC. Now, so I got both the games for my birthday, and that's what I'm going to play them on. The day after I finished the game. Damn. So you beat the game even while you were like restricted. That's impressive.
Well, it's not really a hard game to be on like normal, but I can't imagine the poor people who decide to play Nightmare, Hard, or Abyss first.
No, they had so much
Before.
time because remember, people had the game 3 weeks early. They did. Did it like get released out to the
Yeah,
wilds?
they said that they sent it out 3 weeks early, and no one mentioned this in their reviews. No one ever mentioned it.
I'm probably
And
not
so
even-
we thought
yeah, but
it was so weird. Like, did Nisa pay them to not say anything?
they could just say don't talk about the game, or maybe they had like copies of it. I mean, some people are not allowed. There could be review embargoes.
No, but these were like reviews from like IGN and Noisy Pixel and GameSpot. Like, these were like reviews from like highly proficient sites, and
I mean,
Well,
I
not
wouldn't call
proficient,
IGN
but
like
popular.
yeah. Moment you said
Popular.
proficient, you immediately took it back.
popular sites.
I love that even you realize,
And-
yeah, no, not proficient. Just-
They haven't been proficient since there, which I was shocked they even reviewed the game at all. I thought they were gonna skip it. But yeah.
Only 2 members of my main party were affected by the glitch, but yeah.
Yeah, no,
I heard the glitch.
IGN stopped being proficient when they called Roxas a garbage character.
Did they actually do
like-
that?
Yeah, they did.
That is wild
Like
to me.
in like a review with IGN, they're like, Kingdom Hearts is so confusing, and Roxas is a garbage character. He's
I'll
just Sora but worse. And I'm like,
I'll say Kingdom Hearts
bitch, I'm
can
about
be
to
a little
slap
confusing
you
if
off them.
I mean, Kingdom Hearts, like, I remember HMK said this, like, Kingdom Hearts is a
And
series that you have to experience.
the RDA IGN was like, here's the best way to play Kingdom Hearts. And
Yeah, I
it's like the
remember that.
stupidest and
I was
they
making-
recommend that you start with the mobile games, and I'm like, this is literally going to turn people off of ever playing this series. That's not a good idea.
There's a rope
Like-
hanging out the window. Oh my god, that motherfucker. Yeah, like, I don't take AGN seriously. I think HMK put it best. It's a series that's best experienced, not listened to. And yeah, it's not really gonna hit us. Like, the story makes much more sense if you actually play the game. Oh yeah, that's right. I remember when Mother's Basement made that video, the basement order for JoJo, and everybody clowned on him for it.
Mars Basement was a clown in general.
Is he
You
really
guys
that
aren't
bad?
making shit.
I haven't seen a lot of his stuff, but like I know like a lot of the people are very divisive on his content.
I still am forgiving IGN for the Xenoblade Definitive Edition review. That shit was painful.
That
Like,
means play Kingdom Hearts 2, then watch Days. Yeah, like I don't even like Days, but it's just. I mean, Days' story is good, but I don't like the gameplay in the slightest.
yeah, IGN's Xenoblade review was filled with typos, errors. It was ridiculous.
It was
They
thrown out
spoiled.
in like a day, basically.
They spoiled.
Crimson Skill is
What?
shit. Nah, I just find the gameplay boring, man. Like, I tried to like it. I played that game twice. Like, and it's just ugh. Gameplay is peak. I will fight to the end of time to say no. Just didn't they remake Days as a movie? Yeah, they cut out the gameplay for some. They knew no one liked the gameplay. I'm gonna use that as my ammunition. Where the fuck is Lecter? There we go. Now you sorry excuse for a president. Man, that you must have tortured yourself. What the fuck? Mickey?
Bitch is already running.
So peak the gameplay. I fucking love Recoded. Recoded is awesome. I love that's... Recoded's gameplay is awesome. Its story sucks ass, though. I do not like the story of Recoded. I think it is the most pointless story Kingdom Hearts has ever told. Seems suspicious. That's what I thought, too. That's why I crawled in there. I'm not following you. You elaborate? See, I was around the back of the school building. I saw this guy who looked like he rolled right out of a dumpster walking around. I don't think I've ever seen anyone so sloppy looking in my life. Yeah, good old Mickey Mouse. He goes to this academy. Me too. Maybe excited to see what he's up to. So I ended up following him. To the auditorium. Pretty suspicious, right? Followed him here, he noticed me. The second he saw me, he seemed to panic a little before crawling under there. But I ended up getting stuck. So close, too. So, in other words, he was toying with you. What? Maybe if you'd bother thinking about things other than how to best skip class, you wouldn't fall for such obvious tricks. That is the best game because of the torrents with you crossover. True. True, it's peak fiction. Just because it has Neku in it. That guy's the student council president? You gotta be kidding me. He couldn't look any less the part. Dude, he sucks. Ah, that ratio. Time to ratio Peyton. I can't believe I have to do this. Okay, so now we gotta find out where the fuck like that. That was just a cutscene to tell us. Well, we couldn't find him. The fuck? Oh. Seen to Lucy a while back. All she said was, I'm sorry, aw, poor Rhodey. It's just depressed now. I'm justified. I platinumed the game. Wow, that is dedication. I definitely plan to platinum it myself one day. Speaking of which, I should really make that video about the trophy problem for Kingdom Hearts. Kingdom Hearts just does not do a good job of giving you trophies. It is so bad at handling trophies. Like, Rechain of Memories alone makes me want to make that video. Because I fucking hate that game's trophy requirements. Where the fuck do I go? Huh? Oh, he's up there. Climb up. There we go. Get your sorry ass over here. Are good. They just do everything in the game. I just found like ones to be tedious at points. Like, it didn't bother me as much as like it's really Rechain that made that video. Made me want to do that because Rechain's requirements for platinum are fucking horrible. No free time to laze around on the roof. Come and do some work. Everyone could use the help, you know. Hey, they need me a lot less than you think. Predicting the weather 10 years in the future takes a lot of brain power, you know. I need to concentrate right now. How does he think up these things? Rechain is garbage. Who would have guessed? Yeah, like I wouldn't have such a problem if the RNG for some of those like cards wasn't so fucking horrible. To me, because that's the only thing that's keeping me from getting the trophy is like the 6 like few cards I need, but the fucking RNG is garbage. Thanks for what? A lot of things, really. You've done an awful lot to help me ever since I enrolled here. As someone who platinum Rechain, don't even do it. I'm gonna do it. Like, I've got Stockholm Syndrome at this point, and I love the series, so I don't mind. Plus, it would give me something for cool videos to complain about. Came here to do, right? I hated the life I had before enrolling here. I always felt like I was being pushed around by everyone and everything around me instead of really achieving anything for myself. It's that I hated most of all. I felt empty, worthless. I've heard Birth by Sleep is the worst of them all, though. That was part of why I didn't want to try to answer your question or even think about it. It was like if I accepted how weak I was inside, I'd never be able to get any stronger. Well, that's how I feel now. I'm not empty at all anymore. Aw, thanks for coming here, meeting all of you and all of my friends. I've learned so many new things. Do things for myself now, too. Instead. Just rather than relying on others for everything. Yeah? So that's why I wanted to thank you. Man, I told you before you were too serious, right? You've been thinking about that one offhand thing all this time. I never saw that coming. Trying to make fun of me again, aren't you? Yo, you got 100% 3 times. This is like a nightmare. What are you, though? Why did you choose to come here? Me? Yeah, nothing better, do I guess? Seemed like a good way to kill time. Really? Yeah, that sounds like torture. Like legitimate torture. As long as you're here, you may as well do some work. Wait. Tomorrow's the student council's general meeting, which means you have a lot to do. And you...
Jesus Christ, this is still going? I do not remember it being this long.
Yeah, this is over. This is nearly 2 hours at this point, by the way. Explain, I'm not going to listen. Spare me, please!
Bitch.
That was the first and last time I ever had to thank Lecter for all he did for me. And then I killed him. He suddenly registered his intent to withdraw from school. And was never seen there again. Until to the very end, though, making a sudden appearance in the student council organized play's final scene, ruining it for his amusement. Then 2 years later, I ended up meeting him once more in a place and way I never would have expected. 9:30, right? Yeah, it's been nearly 2 hours.
Okay, now you have to do Oliver and Mueller's door
No.
to get the full context.
We'll do those later. Chloe, you're back. We're playing.
You won't get it. You won't get it until like the 5th stratum. So yeah.
Okay, you know what? How about I'm gonna go a little further into the game Because I want to do a little bit of story stuff. Because that was fun. I don't want this whole stream to just be watching the Chloe movie. Holy fuck, it's over. Yeah, it's done. We're going to do a little bit of story stuff right now. Because I don't want this stream to just be purely the Chloe movie. Mario movie could never.
Mario movie can...
Disrespect in peak fiction.
Peak fiction, bro.
I loved the Mario movie. I've seen that movie 3 times by this point. Probably gonna watch it a 4th time. I know. I just call this VOD Chloe moment. I probably will. The Chloe stream. Sonic 3 is gonna clear next year. I'm very interested to watch Sonic 3. I'm hoping they don't mess this one up because Shadow is a character. Shadow has always been my favorite Sonic character next to Knuckles. Hell, the whole reason I liked Sonic 2 more than 1 was because it had so much Knuckles in it. So I'm really hoping they nail Shadow. And I want to give them credit. I'm optimistic after seeing Prime's rendition of Shadow. It feels like they finally understand Shadow now. Oh my god. Can I not? Alright, I'm probably gonna have to find some way to lower the fucking heat. There we go. I'm more confident in Shadow. Now, it's less restrictive on how Shadow can be restricted. Were they really restrictive on him? I actually didn't know that. I always just assumed the writers just couldn't figure out what to do with him after Adventure 2.
That's that. Let's move out.
Go. Yeah, I like Shadow, but I haven't really kept up on his whole lore, like on how his character has changed or anything. I just know he's like never really handled all that well. Like, they got him right in Adventure 2. They kind of got him right in Shadow the Hedgehog, and they nailed him pretty perfectly in 06. Like, all the problems 06 has, like, its handling of its characters was phenomenal. Sets, I got a lot of restrictions on Shadow to the point that it was easier to not write about him. Okay, so that's probably why he wasn't, like, well, he wasn't really in a lot of stuff. I wonder what some of the restrictions were. I remember there, like, for Ian Flynn in one of the videos about the Sonic comic, they put a lot of restrictions on how you write Sonic. Like, he couldn't fall for Amy. He always had to be, like, upbeat and cool. Like, they put a ton of restrictions on the guy. I felt kind of bad for him when I heard about those, because he basically had to write a whole story with, like, 30 restrictions on him. What are your thoughts on Shadow and Heroes? I think he's okay. It's he doesn't have as many moments as, like, to really be the most relevant character, because again, he's like, he's just part of Rouge's team. I think he's more a side character in that one. But I don't think he's handled horribly in that game. He's just a little too on the side to really get a perfect gauge of him. What about you, G? What do you think? Makes sense. Yeah, he's kind of more of a side character in that game. He's kind of, yeah, it feels more like Rogue's the main character of Team Dark. She's got way more personality and involved in her, like, storyline and stuff. I do think it's unintentionally funny how Rouge is, like, the main person who makes the team in that. And Shadow and Omega just kind of go along with it. But yeah, I think Shadow's handling in Heroes is fine. He's clearly not meant to be the main focus. Omega is, like, given a lot more moments than him. By the way, I love that scene in Sonic 06. Amy is definitely... I wonder who's going to play her. That's very interesting to me. Yeah, I will say, like, Sonic 06 has got massive problems when it was released. Heroes is my favorite Sonic game, and I have a lot of nostalgia for it. I do like Heroes. I just, like... No, for a fact, like, Shadow was more a side character in that one. I did like the story they gave him for, but, like, it was much more split between him and Omega's story. And I do love Heroes because it introduced Omega, who's probably one of my favorite Sonic characters. I find his friendship with Shadow really fun. Like, that was one of my favorite moments in 06, where Shadow sees Omega's dead body in the future, and he actually, like, lingers on it a bit. You can tell he's actually just sad about it. And then just the shocking draw drop of like, Omega's the one who had betrayed him. Yeah, I was just wondering, since you didn't mention it when you were talking. Yeah, I probably should have. I was trying to focus on when he's like more of a main focus when I said that. I'm like, yeah, he's in Heroes, but again, Heroes is kind of split between the team, and he kind of half shares a story. Yeah, get out of here, you son of a bitch. Damn it, stop messing. Here we go. Alright, now I don't have to heal those two. I do think that line he has when he fights Sonic is fucking hilarious, though. A date to die for. It's such a good line. It's so goofy. I gotta play Heroes again. I'm still surprised it hasn't become like a port to like PlayStation Plus or Game Pass. I don't have Game Pass, so maybe it's on Game Pass. I don't know. To the right. Renderware doesn't exist. Really? What's Renderware? Is that the people who worked on it? What's this chest say? Just like a coffee, by the way? That was a rhetorical question. No, the engine Heroes ran on? Okay. Yeah, I remember watching the Game Grumps playthrough of it, and it's just like, that was brought up, was like, it was a new engine. Isn't on anything modern. They have to remake the game entirely. I'd love to see the game remade with like a Frontiers or Forces level of graphics. Because shit on Forces all you want. That game looked phenomenal. There's no doubt about that. I will genuinely praise its graphics.
Weren't they teasing something Sonic Heroes related a while back?
I think some people were pointing out that they were worried it was a
were.
port. Because it didn't really look all that like improved when they saw it, so people were worried it was like a port.
Maybe I think we might get something Sonic related at Gamescom.
I'm hoping like Sonic finally has some footing again after Frontiers. Superstars looks great, like from a gameplay standpoint.
I think Gamescom. They announced today that Gamescom mostly is going to focus on games releasing over the next 12 months, which I'm honestly fine with.
Yeah, I
want to hear more about some stuff.
The main thing I want to hear about more than anything is more about Super Mario Bros. Wonder. That game has been
I hate to
on
break
my
to you, but I
mind.
don't think it's going to be there.
I know, but I'm really hoping we at least get a small trailer of it because I want to see more gameplay mechanics. But I'm not going to be surprised if it's...
We're probably going to have a direct in September, like we always do. So yeah.
Team Sonic to
Probably
remain
what's
Sonic,
gonna
Tails, and
be.
Knuckles. I'd like Team Sonic to remain the exact same. Like, Sonic, Tails, and Knuckles is just such an iconic group that I don't want it to change. But if we do get a Sonic Heroes 2, I want a Team Chaotix back again. And I want them to try to use Archie characters. I want them to try to utilize something with Silver to tie him in with like maybe Blaze and someone else.
Team Dark also has to have Sage on it this time.
I'd love to see I'd love to see Team Robotnik where it's it'd be Team Eggman where it's Eggman like the two Orb bots fused into one and Sage. I would actually be all for that. Like that seems like it would be really. There we go. We found another save point.
Yeah, there's no way they're just gonna drop Sage after one game. That's not gonna happen.
Yeah, I think some of my
Then
favorite stuff.
there's gonna be more with her.
I think some of my favorite stuff to come out of Frontiers has been the fan art of Sage as like Eggman's daughter. Yeah, like they work like the Ice Climbers. Sage was already in 2 games. That's right. Wasn't she in the Murder of Sonic the Hedgehog?
Yeah, she was.
That's adorable. I love that. I think one of my favorite.
I still need to play that.
Same.
But
I still.
I wish they could put it on our consoles, but yeah.
I still
I
think.
understand why.
Yeah, one of my favorite things from Sage, like being sort of pseudo Eggman's daughter. That's honestly one of my favorite things about Frontiers is like you get more of a look into Eggman. Like he gets like some moments to really just have like to ponder about shit, and I dig that. One of my favorites was when he's thinking about Maria, where he actually brings up Maria. Could be done in a single stream. Maybe I will stream it. That would be a fun thing to do. Yeah, it gives Zin attack 4. For some reason, Zin feels very weak in comparison. Yeah, I know Zin was like a very heavy hitter. What's Falcon Eye? Is that Falcom? Does it say Falcom Eye?
Falcon Eye, yes.
Okay, it looks like an M. I'm like, do they fuckers? Yeah, I might do a stream of it. I've heard it's very fun to play. My buddy Zach played it.
No, I don't think Falcom is that
They're that powerful.
big.
No, they dropped a lot of trail stuff in fucking Tokyo Zandu, so I wouldn't deny that. Okay, so we'll do this boss fight and then be done. It's
There I
Annalise.
do that, so
What the fuck is she doing here? Okay, never mind.
ghosts.
Alright, we need
It's
to...
another hollow.
Here, I'm gonna kill you like I killed Rice.
Excel Breaker is crying in the corner right now.
Is Excel a big fan of Annalise?
Yes.
Nah. I know, I think, isn't like Blue Flame is? Yeah, I knew she was the Grandmaster.
No, Sed's Elisa. Sed's an Elisa fan.
Wrath of Genbu! Fuck you! Wow, alright, we drained a lot of their health. You got this, Joshua. I
Bro,
believe
what
in
the
you.
fuck? Okay, man. Okay, then maybe we judged you too early.
Yeah, I gave him attack 4, so it's just... But y'all know that? Yeah. I don't know who I'm a fan of, and to be honest... I like all the characters so
I'm a
far.
weird one. I'm a weird one. I like the one of the side characters more.
You like the Vita girl, right?
Yes.
Ooh, God damn it, Joshua. God damn it. This is why we kicking you out of the
I
party
like her,
after this.
and I like her, and I'm also partial to Noelle.
I've heard Noelle's very likable. Oh shit, here we go. Heal up. Damn, you've got movement. And then... Okay.
Yes, Peyton, I did. I can't
Jesus.
wait to see it finish.
Okay, we're gonna have to be smart about this.
Oh shit, Joshua's dead.
Yeah, oh my god, poor Zin. Revive me. I can't revive Bob. Fuck. Do I have True
We
Smite?
about to get our Shrek boys.
No, I should be fine. I'm not super backed against the wall. Everyone's still doing damage. I kind of underestimated.
Oh yeah, you're right. It was a finished product. I'm stupid.
I'm trying to get... Yeah, I can use the Celestial Bomb on Joshua. No, I can't. Fuck. So we're going to have to do something a little different. We're going to Grail Spear. And I'm going to move Chloe over. Unless we can get him here. No, damn. We're going to move him over. Base picks. Can't say anything about Judith yet, though. I like a lot of the characters for the girls. It's Annalise, Race, Noelle, Emma, Duville, and Judith. Oh, man, that's a lot. I know, and I knew
Oh
two
my
of
god,
those.
you said
I
that
knew,
name so wrong.
I knew 2 of those. It really shows how much of an expert I am on this.
I guess dutifully my favorite girl failure.
Right, everyone's back. Lictius 2. There we go. Alright. There we go. Punch. Girl fail. Oh, is she like a lovable failure?
Yeah. So
And I love
fucking
how-
funny.
Like that whole form thing that they do is edgy as hell, but I fucking love it. It looks so goofy.
What are you talking about? The thing that Annalise just turned into?
No, the animal things where they knock up in the air and it's just anime as hell, and I'm all for that. It's like 1 per major arc separating Third from Sky. Alright. Let's see here. Yeah, we're doing pretty good. We're not really... Joshua's back thanks to the Celestial Bomb, so we don't really have to super worry about that. Yeah, I want to save up for Phantom Raid. Joshua does so much damage. He's such a good damage dealer. Kevin's dealing with these guys. Move out of the way. Move. Right over here. Annalise could also become like the 3rd best physical attacker in this game. Really? That's impressive. Oh, poor Joshua. Oh my god, I don't have any craft. Oh, do I have any healing arts? Yeah, I can heal myself. She gets the best weapon in the game. Man, they gave her, at least they gave her one last hurrah. You know what? Appreciate that. Annalise, Crossbell, Noelle, Cold Steel, Toa, and Elisa. Well, I know only one of those. I'll no doubt be acquainted with more as time goes on. Just jumping this guy. Yeah, I feel like this is a much better way to end the stream than like the 2-hour long. I'm glad we did it, but I feel like this is probably way more engaging. Or let's not go there. Craft. All right, time for your Kamehameha. It did not do as much as I hoped it would. Oh, Kevin's dead?
Everybody hates Kevin.
There we go. Phantom Raid. Fuck him up. This game Dualvel was playing the role of Rixia. Goes for Circle. It's magical releases segment. Has Tokyo Zandu. Really? Oh my god, we're getting jumped. Oh my god. So guys. Everybody hates Kevin. Chloe, my girl. I'm gonna have to use the serum. I'm gonna have to. No, actually. Heal up. We just gotta get rid of, we just gotta do a good job of getting rid of these monsters. If I can get Chloe, yes, perfect. Thank God. No, not Sanctus Nova. Lictius! Hub World Second and Zandu Christmas River uses a screenshot of that. Really? Oh boy. Okay. Send this fucker to the Shadow Realm. Can I impede art? Please tell me I can impede art. Thunder God kick. Oh, so close. Heal up.
For the god, you
Oh,
can
God.
only walk.
She's getting stabbed something fierce. Celestial Bomb. Joshua, we kind of need your help here, homie. Yeah, Thunder God, kick these fuckers. You gave your life. Thank you so much. Joshua, we'll take it from here, everyone. Hellgate these fuckers! That didn't work. God damn it. Alright, then retry. Boy, Joshua, you really couldn't come through when it fucking counted, huh? It's only Shrek times 1. We've only lost once. Get the fuck out of my sight. Wrath of Genbu. Yeah, we've already got through the first phase. Thank God. Nah. No, I don't trust any fucking magic right now. Just... Yeah, we'll just jump one dude at a time. And then... Yeah, Joshua is such a good damage dealer. Good job. Phantom Raid. One dude's down. Alright, now let's turn our attention to this. Yeah, we can... Yeah, this is going way better this time. We're already just... Yeah, I should have just used Grail Sphere from the start instead of just trying to be cocky about it. Oh, closed in with that. There we go. Damn it, he survived by one. Then... There we go. Yeah, we're doing so much better now. And we win. And now we win. Man, that did way better. Wow. But now we got a new character. We can end on a strong note. Whew, that wraps that up. Probably no prize for guessing who's in this Sealing Stone either. It's got to be Annalise. Wrong. It's actually fucking... I don't know. Tagate. It's the Grandmaster, yeah. It's Steve from Minecraft. Huh? She sleeping? Cuteness is justice. Fortune favors cute. And your plushie's closer. Smart words, smart people. I don't think anyone else in history has ever said any of those things, especially the last thing. She seems so happy, though. Yeah, I'm not sure I can bring myself to wake her up. In that case, I have a plan of my own. I shall sleep alongside her. I'm pretty sure she's underage, Oliver. Together, we shall reach the pearled gates of Sil Islium and cross into the paradise within. If you're up for a nap, that can be arranged. I have a few tricks that can knock you out in no time. I'm sorry, please don't touch me. You tried. She's 16 in SC. How old is Oliver, anyways? Huh? It's good to see you again, Annalise. Good morning. Have a nice dream. Sure sounded like you were. Tita, Josh, and Chloe are going to pride of my collection. With Julia, cute too. She mentioned she's 2 years older than Estelle. That's right. Okay, so she's 18 in SC. Okay, 18. Sorry, I thought that said 16. Okay. Huh? Were you talking about? Oh, this is like a big fluffy bear. So he's out. She thinks she's dreaming. Cameron's hair kind of reminds me of a sea urchin. That's not so bad either. I don't know who brought me all these new plushies, but they're the best. She thinks we're all life-size plush toys. How dressy do you have to be? Annalise is gay for Estelle, too? Really? I always assumed Annalise was asexual. She never really shows any, like, interest in anyone. Maybe Estelle, but I always just assumed she was asexual. I don't think Annalise's gay. Yeah, I think she's just asexual, to be honest. Sorry, I'll hop into serious mode now. I'm still having a heck of a time processing the situation, but I do know you're not lying. Besides, the proof that this is all real is right in front of my eyes. Only the real Tita can be that irresistibly cute. Man, her and Tita's mom would fucking fist fight for who got to keep Tita. Put me in, coach. I wouldn't be much of a bracer if I wasn't going to do anything in the face of a crisis like this. Especially if it's true something happens to Lelouch. There might be other bracers who would have ended up in the same situation as me. No way I'm turning my back on them. That's certainly a possibility. Other bracers? Really? Yeah, like Estelle. I mean, if Joshua was here, you can't really doubt Estelle isn't going to be here. Well, we've done the first. Let's go back to the fourth plane and see what's changed. Right. Let the fun begin anew. Sorry, Zen. I'm going to try out... Actually, I'm going to keep Zen in for a little bit. I want to take the quartz that he has off of him. Give him attack 1. We're gonna yeah, pausing it just does the same effect. Nah, Chloe, put that back in. There we go. Well, you'll get Estelle because of the fishing door. Yep. I was not surprised that Estelle was going to be in the game in the slightest. I knew there was going to be a fishing door, and I'm like, yeah, Estelle's in this. There's no way. But for now, I think we'll end. We're going to go raid my buddy Swice. We got the whole Chloe thing done, and we beat a boss. I'm glad we were able to, like, get through some of the game's story. So for now...
Yeah.
See you guys. It was fun. Tomorrow, we'll definitely do a lot more story beat stuff. While for Annalise Teeter Best Weapons, you have to take her through one of the minigame doors. But yeah, good night, G. I'll remember that. We gotta shoot over to the ending page. There we go. Raid now. Kick his door down because it's funny.
Why is this bird murdering my team? No way, just kill him real quick, please. Kill him! He was about to get, like, he was about to murder me. The man, Krim,